Mars is in the wrong outfit.
Ah, no, I'm trying to set up.
I can't believe she did this.
Give me
guys.
a sec.
She's gonna pull a magic trick.
Give me a sec.
But hello,
I'm
Canadian
trying
Lucifer,
to
Flair,
get the wheel.
Mason. Welcome, welcome. Can you believe? Less than 24 hours before Art Fight begins.
I cannot believe I am.
Now
remember,
remember all, it doesn't start at midnight. It starts at various times for various time zones, and for my time zone, Mars's time zone, it's noon Eastern Daylight Time. Okay, noon tomorrow.
O'clock?
Noon o'clock.
It's noon o'clock.
Noon o'clock. So make sure you look at the website. Also, guys, now is the time to decide what you're gonna do. So honestly, Mars, you should wheel that on stream tonight, because you should get the information.
Yes. No,
as to who
I
it
was
should
being
be.
told to wheel. So let me just set up my thing. Let me get
When
out
I
of my
look at the site, it says
cosplay.
noon. Now I
There we
have to
go.
Double check.
Much better.
There's too many things.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful.
Is it noon GMT?
Hello, lovely people.
What is-
I can
what is
finally look at the
18 hours
screen.
from now?
Hello,
I
Katie,
can't
Name,
math.
Lucifer. Hello, Flair. Hello, Mason. 18 hours from now?
Maybe it is 2. It just says noon on here. It gives no time zone.
16, 17, 18. I think that's 2 o'clock.
It is 2 o'clock? Alright, Canadian Lucifer's
I
right.
am. So sadly, not noon o'clock, but you know, 2 o'clock's still a good time. That's nothing to sneeze at.
No, all I'm saying, it's not at midnight is the point I was trying to make. Check the site.
Well, good, because that means I have time tomorrow to do some art in between clients.
Yes. However,
How
you
lovely.
must pick who you're gonna start with right now. Because
Okay.
when the time comes... Oh, it's at the bottom of the site? I have so many tabs open.
That's not the page I want.
Look at that! There you go. Wow, Canadian Lucifer. I didn't even know that. I always just went by the countdown. Alright. But apparently I have to hit Soup first. Otherwise this is gonna go badly for me. Soup has literally declared war. We're very formal.
Oh my.
This year, apparently. I have been declared war upon. I'm shooketh, in all honesty. So you gotta hit first, and I was gonna say ask for help deciding on which one I was gonna draw. However, one of Soup's characters...
Ori, do you want to be on the wheel, or is that cheating?
You can put me on the wheel if you're...
Okay.
You're one that wants to draw.
Okay, I got you on the wheel too.
But so I've picked the character from Soup because it called to me. However,
Ooh. I got a Soup character on here too.
I'm gonna switch over here a second.
Howdy, Bass.
Hello, Bass. You haven't missed the wheel yet.
Nope, the
We're
wheel's
about to
gonna
wheel.
happen. We'll give people a couple of seconds to roll in.
Why is this
That way
music
people
so
can
loud?
see the wheel. I don't know. That sounds like a you
All right.
problem.
Your hashtag's scared? Scared for
Don't
me?
be
Or just scared in
scared.
general?
It's okay.
Okay. What I need assistance with,
Oh.
yes, is... Come on, do what I want.
Exactly, Flair. Exactly. And you know, it's gonna ebb and flow. It's gonna be you're scared today, then you're excited the next day, apprehensive the next.
Nervous-sided.
Nervous-sided. That's a good word for it. Hello, Dichotomy.
Hello, Dichotomy. You guys can help me pick which man I
You
wish
gotta
to
pick
draw
your
first.
face up, Dichotomy.
Technically
I'm
second.
gonna spin my wheel soon.
Technically second.
Ooh.
So
Ooh,
these
I
I
like.
need one. So there's 2 artists here that I have. one I have a few to pick from, and the other one I have
Is a trademark
just a couple.
getting a bruise dichotomy?
And,
Ooh, that's also really fun.
And oh, there's a ton. There's a ton. Hold the phone. This isn't even all of them. These are just the ones that like I was like really like.
Oh, but those first two are singing.
Okay,
to me.
yeah. Hold on. So we need to pick one from each artist, and I will be drawing them together.
I would go with Mappy Flare.
And I will
I would go with Mappy.
I really wish I might draw them with Outcast characters. I have to decide that, but I do have to draw them together because that is what the artist would really, really like is their characters drawn together. But, so, we have to choose. I am 99% sure these are all men as well. So, yes.
I love it.
So this one's a cheetah guy, blacksmith with the hammer.
Ooh.
You gotta look. Frenetic manic. Fenzin. I would say that's a Z noise, wouldn't you? Because it's be before
I would
the
go
I.
with Fenzin, yeah.
Fenzin. Then we have Wyatt, who is a calico cat. Look at him, though. Look at him.
Oh, snap. I love all these
Oh,
designs.
yeah. Oh, you're not going to be able to choose. You're not going to be able to choose ours. Really good. He's lucky. He's very lucky.
Oh, maybe Fenshin. Could be Fenshin.
Maybe. All right. Callister, which is also a calico cat. He uses a sword. Yeah, I know! There's a reason I'm struggling!
Oh, no!
Oh, this is head
They're
of the treasure
all so
department,
beautiful.
renowned bounty hunter, and thief-turned crewmate. So there you go.
Ooh.
Now, this is Kenzo. Whoa, you zoom in a lot. This is Kenzo.
Whoa.
And Kenzo is a ring-tailed lemur, which would be funny with Ferrix. Because,
God,
like,
these slap so
hard. I know,
hard.
and this is only some of them. They have like a fuck ton, and these are just the ones that like really spoke to me. You know, like truly spoke to me. So,
God, I love the detailing.
used to be a captain, no longer. Then we have Lycion. I mean, he's a lobster boy, but he's so Milano coated. Look at him.
Very Milano coated.
He's got
also
wait till the next one though.
Gorgeous.
Wait till the next one. Yeah, he's beautiful again. Title Vanguard. Part-time kitchen help. Ugh. Hello.
Oh.
All right. And then we have Altair, who's a great white shark and is a captain.
Ooh, well, you know he'd have to go with Sinet. The shark
But
boys.
he's a captain. That's my struggle here. That's my struggle every time. It's like, ooh,
that's
but
tough.
this fits. Yeah. And then we have
the captain vibes. Milano would ask to borrow his hat.
Yeah.
Milano would ask to try on the hat.
This I think I gotta go with this one.
I think you have to. Ooh.
He's beautiful.
Ooh,
Aveno. He gives such
pretty.
Milano in him.
The blue sea dragon, though? Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And then lastly, of course, we have Ask. What are you asking?
I think Dichotomy is suggesting ask the artist who their captain character should be with, either Sinet or Milano.
I gotta attack first. I gotta decide. Bless you. And then this one is a raccoon, who also gives Ferrix vibes. That's why it's so hard to choose.
This one is so tough, man. Oh, you were saying he wouldn't ask to wear that?
All right.
Milano has some manners, some social skill.
I want to draw one
Not
of
a
these
ton, but
characters
some.
with one of these characters. So then we have the cuttlefish, Salviano.
That one's really pretty. I love the colors.
Yes, yes. He paints.
Sleep-deprived artist.
Mm-hmm.
Such a mood.
Fun, loud, and chaotic. Then we have the blue crab. Kaleo.
Ooh.
So good. I love
I
the
love
colors.
the hair. Oh, and the hand.
Yes.
Oh, the details in this one are immaculate.
Then we have Camillo, a king crab.
Ooh.
Loved the jewelry. Good stuff.
Very interesting for the king crab inspiration. Like, typically I'm used to seeing a more bulkier design for like crab inspirations. This one goes on the more slight route. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially those spiky
And then
shoulder pads.
last we have
What are those called?
Aquilino, who is an alligator.
Oh, come on. That's with Milano through and through.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so Aquilino and Milano, and then who else? They're so tough. Do we do both with Milano? Because he's my boy. I mean, look at him. I gotta do this one. All right.
It's hard not to.
It's gotta be Aveno and
You have a bias. We are all
Aquilano
aware.
and Milano. The three of them together. I think that works.
It's too perfect.
Alrighty. Back to art.
All right.
I gotta put them in my Discord so I can access them later.
Nice.
There's my art fight channel. There it is. Boop you. Boop you. And then we'll grab the soup one.
Oh, congratulations, Bass. Hope you were able to find
Yay,
some good
Bass!
ones.
Yes, I hope you got at least one thing you really loved. What am I doing? I need the soup one.
Gotta get that soup.
It was not the one I originally thought I was gonna draw first, but it just hits too hard. And I love my boy, so my boy gets all the boys.
He's just too good.
My boy gets all the boys.
It's boy bias.
Mm-hmm. Yay, clothes, indeed.
Yay, clothes.
Alright. Mars, are you drawing? Are you in it?
I
Coloring.
currently am sharing my wheel because I will spin that
yes,
first.
yes,
That will allow me
yes.
to prepare.
So...
And then I'll either art tomorrow or I'll art on Thursday.
Oh, so let me just grab you for this one.
Ooh, nice. Good luck with the prep, Canadian Lucifer. I'm sticking very simple unless I get ambitious and try to do posing. I think it's gonna be like either bus or just the fashion cloches like I did back in December. I'm pretty sure that's most of what it's gonna be. But we're gonna try.
We'll have to see what I feel like exactly when it hits. Because I certainly have ideas, and I think I have to do them in the way I did last year, because that'll make my life easier. What am I doing?
How
I've
did you
lost
do it
my
last
track.
year?
Hold on, give me 1 second, and then we can brain again. I need to go here. And I need to do guest. Where is it? Oh my lord.
Oh me, oh my.
I cannot wait to fucking finally. Here it is. Is that it? Nope. God damn it. I cannot wait to finally have a new There it is. Stream's gonna get an upgrade, hopefully very soon, and then all of this can be reorganized. Okay, Mars, you may spin.
All right. Well, apparently I gotta center the wheel. Can everyone see it okay?
Yeah, I think you're good enough. It'll
All
get
right.
big when it hits the one.
'Tis the wheel. I have one of every character from each person. Hopefully I was able to gather everyone from both the people I'm following and what I saw in our art fight thread in the Discord. But if I'm missing anyone, no worries. We can always roll the wheel again once I finish the first piece, because this is ultimately how I'm deciding what to draw for the entirety of art fight. Unless I get a massive stroke of inspiration or very strong desire. All right. Here we go. She's spinning, she's spinning. What's she gonna land on? Where'd it go? Why'd I lose it? It's Kai!
Woo! Is Allie here?
I get to do Kai first!
I don't know if Allie's here. But yeah!
Don't worry. I'll, you know what? I'll snip the, wheel.
Oh, no.
And
It could be a
put it in the
surprise
art
on
fight.
Thursday. It could be a surprise on Thursday. Who you're drawing.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
The Kai guys. Yeah, exactly.
The Kai guy.
So, I talked about it with Rage, when Rage was here on Thursday, but the sort of method I did last year was having, like, the main bust and then sort of doodles of interactions or movement that are full bodies outside of it,
art,
so that I could have
number 1,
like some doodles and fun stuff, but I didn't feel pressured to make the full bodies like really good or anything. And then I just had the
Kai
bust
from the wheel.
That was very rendered and everything. Sir Kai's.
Sir Kai.
Dichotomy. He's Milano. Vibes. They're best pals.
Pretty Milano coded.
Across universes, they're
they
best
would be pals.
I think I would say Kai gives off like big goof a little more than Milano does, and I would say Kai is a bit more of like a softie than Milano is necessarily.
Kai is definitely a bigger softie than Milano. 100%.
Kai's.
Okay, so now.
Oh my god, you just repeat, you fucking copy paste.
Okay, so now the next thing I have to do is I got to redo Vito Ninja and set it up for Clip Studio Paint. God damn it, I lost the password.
What am I doing? Ah, yes.
Back here.
We got a lovely, lovely Tumblr ask, which is, I'm 99% sure, my, like, first Tumblr ask anywhere ever. And
Super
so
cool.
I wanted to do, everyone, like, doodles responses or whatever. So I wanted to doodle a response to answer with. Because I feel like that's the vibes, I feel like that's the way to do it. So that's what I'm going to do right now.
Here. Strike through. Alrighty. I can close that out.
Ooh, okay.
More like copy paste.
Are
You're
you
never
done?
done, Dichotomy. You're never done. Never ever.
If Dylan was actually done when he said he was done, I don't know if we'd be here.
I don't think we'd have the abridged if that were the case. Okay, Kai, what medium for you?
Guys, you should ask.
I did find my
this is a
paints,
secret.
but I can't
This is a
easily
secret.
do that at work.
And you didn't hear it from me, okay? But if you want the abridged to be done, Dylan is off all next week. He took off. So he's got a lot of free time. So you could like ask Dylan,
and you should.
where how's the abridged coming? You know, make him remember that you want it, right? But this, you didn't hear this from me. This is not from me. You didn't hear it from me. I'm probably a little quiet. You didn't hear it from me.
The comments.
That'll get you timed out, Dichotomy. I don't know.
Here we go.
We take this seriously in this house.
Dichotomy, don't you dare.
Also, Operation Save Data has been going. It's been happening.
Nice. Yes, it has.
Day 2 down, success.
Woo-hoo. Actually, I think you are the only 2 references I need. Hooray.
Yes, we're not doing a week of Ace Attorney. I do want to do that. That'll probably be for our streamiversary. I have to... We're gonna have a bit of a weird schedule for July, and it's honestly nothing to do with Art Fight. It's just the timing of a lot of things. And basically, we need to finish... We need to finish Friday, and then everything is good. If we don't finish Friday, we're gonna be a little rough. Just a little rough.
we really gotta lock in on Friday.
That we do.
Oh, shoot. I think I want to be recording this. Why do I always forget to do my time lapse?
Hello, dear Lucy.
Hey, dearie. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, I have entered an actual war for Art Fight.
You have.
I don't know if I could say I didn't want to. It's a little more formal.
I think you wanted it.
It's a little more formal than I would have liked. So I'm a little concerned.
Was that the 21 messages I missed?
Yes. Go read them.
Don't read them?
No, go read them.
Oh, go read them. I'm like, if you didn't want me seeing them, shouldn't have put it in the group.
Well, Soup put it in the group. I didn't start it.
Soup in the group. Yes, back to the tally mark mines for me. Hi, Allie!
Allie! Allie, have you
Tori
saved...
doesn't start wars, but she always finishes them.
This is very true. That's what I did last time, too.
Very accurate.
I didn't realize I entered into a war last year, but here we are.
Every time I hear that, though, I can't help but think of the Aristocats, where the little white cat
Ladies
goes,
don't start
"Ladies
fights,
do not start
but they
fights,
finish
but
them.
they can finish them." Just too good.
I need this to be much bigger.
You saved references for tomorrow?
Woohoo!
Nice, Allie. I know who I'm drawing tomorrow, so I gotta gather my references after I finish this panel. Because if all goes according to plan at work tomorrow, I should be able to do some doodling while at work. So it's looking like this is gonna be a pencil and pen medium for my first one.
Aw, Lucy, my goodness.
Aw.
You got it from yourself. Look at you, Lucy.
Memberships?
No, yes, and Lucy gave one out and got one from themselves.
Nice.
Look at you. Well, dear
Hey,
Lucy,
no greater
there's
gift
a
than
ton of
self-love.
content for you out there. Also, because you're here, What do you want your tea pet to be?
Yeah, you could pick your tea pet.
Pick a tea pet. Basically you could pick an animal. And you can either design them yourself if you want, and then I'll redraw them in the official quote-unquote style. Or if you just want to give me an animal, I could turn it into one.
I'll be honest, guys. The only reason I haven't done the membership yet is I don't know what I'd want my tea pet to be. I'm stuck between chinchilla and what's the other one? Pangolin? I think it was pangolin. They're just both so cute. How am I supposed to
Speaking of tea pets, guys, Rage made a tea pet. I think most of you saw.
Nox! I'm pretty sure... Oh,
He's beautiful.
I didn't put Nox on the wheel. I had it on my other list. I had
How
to
could
pare
you? I
down
can't believe this.
quite a bit. Make a chinchilla.
Because that's not how tea pets work, Dichotomy.
That's not how tea pets work. It has to be an actual animal. I can't mix and match like that. You have a big mouth, sir. And now I have to color all your teeth. Oh. This is one hell of a segue, but it kind of works. My dad recently started watching the One Piece live action.
Oh, yeah?
So I caught a couple episodes, and then he's on his phone tonight, and he goes, "Hey, they have the cartoon version on here." I'm like,
and you're like,
"You mean the anime?"
Oof. You mean the original?
Goes, yeah, and he starts watching it.
Damn.
So by proxy, I start watching it.
Uh-oh. 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 Mars went into the mines, guys.
Luffy
She'll never return.
Kinda has young Milano vibes.
No, he has
Not
massive Milano vibes. No.
Very big
Mars,
Milano vibes.
All I hear is how much I would like One Piece, and I know for a fact that I would like the story because it's very us-coded. I just cannot get past the art style.
14 years.
I can't do it. I have watched the live action. I haven't watched season 2.
My dad was literally crunching the numbers. He was like, okay, so the what was it? The East Sea arc, the East Blue arc, something like that.
Yeah, the East Blue,
has 31 episodes according to Netflix, and he was like, so 16 hours? I'm like, sure. You really want to do this, man? And he's like, well, I watched your Witch at Atelier, and I'm like, okay, fine.
And you're like, bro, that's like what? 1% of the length of One Piece currently out?
What's even funnier is my mom started watching with us, and she started going, what's up with the animation? It doesn't look anything like the other one. And I'm like, yeah, well, one, that's called a style change, and two, that's also called 90s animation.
It's a very One Piece specific, though.
It was
I just can't do it.
Different.
I just can't do
no,
it.
Ori, I'll let you know if I come out the other side. I will admit, I was laughing during the first 2 episodes.
I have never thought, said, or denied that it is an enjoyable show. People really like it. I've only heard people say good things about it, and I've only heard people be like, oh, Ori, you would love this. And I know I would. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Poor Ori.
I hate how it looks so much. I'm a hater for that. In that regard, I can't do it.
The Cowboy Bebop live action is an atrocity. Yeah, I heard horror stories about that one. Yo, you know what I saw today? I was just futzing around on Insta, and I see that they're making a Persona live action? I'm like, huh? What?
I gotta admit, I'm a little concerned because it really is like the One Piece live action is very lightning in a bottle. They got incredible actors that really do a great job, and the director actually seems like they like the original thing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
that is the secret sauce that makes live adaptations work. You have to actually appreciate and respect the original source material. Which game? I want... Okay, well, somebody used a picture from Persona 5, but I don't know if that's what they're adapting, Allie. It literally just said Persona live action. But I have no idea which Persona is possibly being adapted. Chris Pratt is Joker. Oh no. Oh no. No.
So I've fallen into a hole of people like basically ragging on the season 2 of the live action Avatar show.
Uh-huh.
And it's
that's out
bad.
Too.
It's so bad.
Oh no. What did they do?
Everything. No, I can't even get into it. It is
yes, you
so
can.
No.
We stream
Mars.
We've ranted about Apothecary Diaries for 3
Mars. The Apothecary Diary has three moments across 2 seasons that we have a problem with. Okay? This is one singular season they've been talking about. And literally every moment that existed in the original has been cut up, chewed up, spit out, and rearranged. Okay? There's been 2 descriptions that have been amazing. And this was... If the original Avatar The Last Airbender animated series was... Oh, hello! Thank you for the raid! What were you guys doing?
Hi.
We're Ace Tooney. But when it's just Mars and I, we're technically folding planets, I guess, as we work on our webtoon, our webcomic.
Yes.
Called Outcaste.
I'm the one working on a webcomic right now. Here is the full panel I am currently working on. When I'm not writing the story, I am flatting the panels so Ori can make them beautiful with the lighting and the shadows and all the details.
But right now we're ranting about the Avatar The Last Airbender live action series.
And all of this stemmed because I was talking about One Piece.
So here you go, Mars. The best description that I've heard about it is if the original show was a rock candy, the creators of the new show beat the rock candy into dust and then put it through a cotton candy machine, and that's the new show.
That's one hell of a description.
But it really... I'm going to say this, and I'm only going to talk about one thing.
Such a visceral image, though.
Yeah, no.
It really
It really is. And I'm going to tell you one thing, because I think it is very indicative of the entire vibe, okay, of what they did.
Please do.
They don't have the desert. Instead, Toph is in... Yeah, just, again, you just need to wait until the end, okay? They are in a fully stone area where Toph is unable to save Appa from being stolen.
Stop.
Nope, that's it. Imagine every important story beat ever has that same treatment.
Ori, that's the same shit they did in the M. Night Shyamalan version, where they put the prison of earthbenders in a camp surrounded by rock and earth. You're telling me they made the same goddamn mistake?
It's okay. It's so much. It's so much worse than that. Like it is.
Oh, that's
it is
so stupid.
Bad.
Why?
Secret tunnel is not between Aang and Katara. Sokka figures it out on his own.
Too
and
expensive for them to CGI a desert?
Yeah, it's the whole thing. But again, secret tunnel, not between it's not Katang. Sokka figures it out because he's big brain and he's never wrong in the show or anything like that. And it's about brother sister love, and it has nothing to do with that. Zuko doesn't go into angst coma after saving Appa. He doesn't do any of that. None of that happens.
What?
Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot. Like, I'm trying to sit here and, like, run... In the date where Zuko's on a date with
like the world's saddest hit list.
Where Zuko's on a date with the girl from the Earth Kingdom, they get to that area, all the lanterns are already lit, so he doesn't have that whole issue where he, like, kind of semi-reveals that he's a firebender to her and he takes a chance and it's still, you know, all of that.
Yes, the pivotal character moment. Love
Jet
gone.
is there. But he is not obsessed with outing Zuko and Iroh as firebenders. Instead, in Ba Sing Se, there is an entire, like, section where the firebenders who have, like, left the Fire Kingdom, defected from the Fire Kingdom, are staying, and Jet wants to just murder them all. He wants to just exterminate them. Just point blank. It is made... The one funny thing is they make it incredibly obvious that Jet has indeed died. It is not ambiguous at all. Because part of the whole thing...
Thanks for ruining that.
Toph metal bending for the first time is so horrible, terrible. It has nothing to... It's not Toph-like at all. Terrible.
That hurts.
Again, I'm just trying to go down the list real quick.
I think it's Zutara,
the gang, it's Zutara, yeah. The gang has a like fight, and they're just completely character broken. Like, it would not go down like that at all. They don't roll up to the Earth King and fucking, like, take out the entire army by themselves to, like, get to the Earth King to finally have a meeting. They fucking sneak in wine barrels so they don't have this, like, impressive show of force in order to, like, fucking call it out. Like, it's bad. It's bad. Like I said, the rock candy cotton candy analogy is bad. Because then I didn't even get to, it's, like, all out of order again. Like, the way stuff happens, it's, like, all out of order.
Grieve.
Yeah.
That
what was
hurts.
it? Sokka
really
doesn't
hurts.
get his moment of figuring out the Day of the Black Sun. Instead, Toph gets shown it by Avatar Kyoshi because anybody can have a moment, spiritual moment for whatever fucking reason. The guy, the like researcher guy, who tells them about the library is the one who outs them out to the dragon owl because he wants to stay there for all eternity, and then the dragon owl then just eats him. It's bad.
What?
Yeah, it's bad. They had no love for the show at all.
Well, I could have told you that as soon as they showed the attack on the air temple. But jeez.
Yeah, well, that was season 1 stuff, but yeah.
I understand that when you do some sort of adaptation or a remake, you want to make changes. Because you want people to have a reason to see the new thing. Like, oh, is there a new angle? Is there a new perspective? Is there anything else that can be discovered about these characters that maybe someone else saw but couldn't be explored before? But it's also like, you have the template for success right in front of you. The old show exists. If you have to use it as a storyboard, why don't you? Oh gosh, that hurts.
The
Everything
problem that I
happens firmly
have
in the center, so it looks better when crop. You know, Canadian Lucifer. I also heard that the new Disney movie, Hex,
crazy Canadian
was
Lucifer.
Also doing the same thing, where they were talking about how the main character was always in the middle. They weren't using the is it the
Rule of threes.
thirds?
Yeah.
Rule of threes. I was so close. I almost had it. But yeah, they were saying Hex was doing the same thing. That everything is firmly in the center, so it could be cropped for TikTok. Screw the rule of threes, I guess. Ugh. Hey, remember when art existed to be long form and enjoyed?
I have
Not
no
just
desire to
quick
see
clip?
Hexed. The only animated movie I'm interested in seeing right now is Forgotten Island. I didn't realize it was made
Ooh,
by the same
yes.
people that made The Last Wish, so that's even more promising. I did
The
see the
Last
trailer
Wish.
recently.
Why am I forgetting what that movie
Puss in
is?
Boots. Puss in Boots.
Oh, shit!
The second Puss in Boots. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
So it's made by that same,
There's,
group. So...
There's that. I want to see that. And then there's also Wildwood coming out in October. I'm so excited for
yes,
that one.
that one was also
I
interesting.
want to see that one so bad. Opinions on Hexed? Lamer version of Owl House. As far as I'm
not
concerned.
interested. Period.
I don't like how the main character looks like. I know Disney has its thing where it's like, oh yeah, we have a weird girl, but she's still gotta be marketable, so she can't be too weird. And it's just like, okay, at this point, like, we understand that's just what they do. Disney's never going to give us a true weird girl, but Luce was one. It's so not blatantly obvious, but it really does feel so similar to the Owl House. I'll be surprised if people are able to separate the two.
I mean, people are already combining it, so...
Yeah, people have
Like,
already made the
conflating it.
comparisons.
Exactly.
But see, Mason, I don't think it's the Spider-Verse art style they're even copying. It looks just like Tangled. It looks just like
What,
Frozen.
Hexed? Hexed looks exactly like everything
Hexed-
Disney has made in the past, like,
Yeah,
10
Hex
years.
doesn't remind me of Spider-Verse.
No. Forgotten
Are we talking,
Island
like-
has the Last Wish, like, texture vibe to it, which is good, because it
Oh,
means
is that
it's-
what we're talking about?
I don't
got
know.
So lost.
I don't know which one we're talking about. I would not say Forgotten Island looks like Spider-Verse. I would say nothing looks like Spider-Verse. And I wouldn't say it exactly looks like Last Wish, but I definitely like saw it and went like, yeah, it's definitely like made by the people who made Last Wish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But then they're also trying some other things. Like there was a new sequence that just came out with, I think, like a dragon character or some kind of character. And then they showed this like more 2D art style.
Yeah. No,
telling
yeah.
its
It looked
story.
so cool.
Like that looked awesome. More of that, please. Oh, the Charlie Brown movie is so underrated. Blue Sky as a studio was underrated, man.
Yes,
We
Blue
did
Sky
not
has some
appreciate what we
bangers.
had. I say what you will about how the Ice Age movies eventually became, but there were some bangers.
Oh yeah, Robots is Blue Sky, ain't it?
Robots is Blue Sky. Robots is Blue Sky. Charlie Brown is Blue Sky. What else? What else? There's another one in there. Spies in Disguise is Blue Sky.
Oh. You're gonna make
What was
me
the
look this up.
other one I'm trying to think of? Of course, the zillion Ice Age movies.
Yeah.
I think they did Horton Hears a Who, but I'm not
Ice Age
entirely
Robots.
sure.
Yes, Horton Hears a Who. Rio. Epic.
Rio, thank you. That was the other big franchise one.
Epic.
Oh, yeah, Epic was pretty good. I like that one.
Ferdinand. That's the one that did numbers. Oh, that was the bull one.
Ferdinand
Ferdinand
was
is the
the
bull
bull.
one. Yeah.
That was cute. I've only seen that movie once.
Oh shit. I don't know how this works, but Nimona was originally produced by Blue Sky.
It was. And then when Disney bought out Blue Sky, they killed the project, and that's when Netflix picked it up and kind of saved it. At least that's my
Yeah.
understanding of the story.
It doesn't. I'm just. My only thing with that is like, I'm curious, like how much is used, like how that works necessarily, you know?
I don't know. I wonder how much did get carried over. And I think they, because I remember they put it up on YouTube for free, and I think that was during Pride Month, so it was like, woohoo! That's a win.
Mm. But yeah, so those are the other big ones, Rio and Epic.
Oh, you picked the pangolin deity for your tea pet?
All
cool.
right.
Shit, does that mean I get to choose the chinchilla now?
I mean, you can if that's what you want. You could also be a pangolin. Nothing stops you.
No, I have to pretend an option is gone or I'll never choose. It's the wheel logic. It's the wheel logic, Ori.
All right, deity. Is there any other things you want shown in your tea pet at all?
Excuse me.
Some tea pets might have like glasses or bows or flowers or anything like that. If you want, you don't have to. Obviously, none of them on screen right now have that.
You know, the biggest one that kind of surprised me that people were enjoying was Toy Story 5.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
I was tempted because I was very curious to see what they had to say about the
I
iPad
bet it's
debate.
fine. I bet it's fine. I just can't, like, I'm done. If that like, same with Ice Age. It just gets to a point where it's just like, I'm done. I don't care about these characters anymore. Like, you've beaten them to death. Like, I really just can't do it no more.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
Yeah. Well, that's too damn bad! Mm-hmm. That's what they're doing.
Alright, we're finally onto a full body. Let's go.
A little black bow tie? Alright, and you have to think of their
so
name.
Cute.
So their true name is only one syllable or a repeated syllable. So, like, we have Flare, or we have Nox, or we have Sten, Sly.
On Paper Demon, I have Riri.
But yes, then you have Riri, Cha-Cha, Hua Hua, which is one syllable because it's like a diphthong thing. Coco.
Diphthongs.
Yeah, and that's really where I'm at, Canadian Lucifer. I bet it's fine. After the third one, it's kind of like we did it. I did see the fourth one because they were really hyping up the Spork character. And overall, I was like, it's whatever. Like, I was not particularly...
Not really being about the Spork,
yeah,
to my understanding.
I was not particularly moved overall. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, we're done now. You know, the last one had like super finality vibes, and so it's like, we're really gonna keep going now. Lovely.
According to Pixar, they're currently in the Bonnie arc right now.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh god,
I'm
does
done.
that mean you're gonna do another child once Bonnie's story is done?
Oh god.
Oh jeez. Did I just draw on the freaking base again? God.
So that can be their like the name they use, you know, when they're usually in their gloss to their humanoid form, but their true name could be like Star. That could be their true name. Their true name could also be Light, because that's just one syllable as well. And then they can be Starlight when they're like human. So like Riri is the true name,
pretty.
but Rickariti is the full name. Or Pastry Puff has Ro as their true name, but then Rosemary as the full name. When he dies, he should die earlier than that. I'm so done. Just stops being interesting at a certain point. I don't know. I'm a big proponent I think worlds and characters need to stop.
Need to end.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
And, like, you know, I think there's like I'm really mixed feelings about more K-pop Demon Hunters. You know, and I'm mostly
I did not get the feeling we needed more story after
no.
that.
And I will say there are things left unknown and unsaid that I think could be interesting stories depending on how they go. But when it's like you suddenly dive in, it's like, yeah, 2 more movies and a fucking, you know, series or whatever the fuck. It's like, no, I can't do this now. I really respect.
I really hate the current media climate of everything must have an explanation.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who's
No.
exhausted by that?
That kills me too.
I'm not going to give spoilers. I promise. It won't be like last week. But I feel it a lot with, like, the recent Amazing Digital Circus. It's like, yes, some things did not get answers. And that's okay. You still got a complete story.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. I just find it so exhausting when everyone... Like, it's fun to theorize. It is fun to
Capitalism,
theorize.
indeed.
But, like, after a while, you gotta realize what the show was trying to do. Like, it was never about the lore of the Amazing Digital Circus. It was always about the emotional journey. It was character-driven, not plot-driven. Toy Story 30 kids have been replaced by robots. Now the toys must save them. Oh gosh.
Snap. Wow, there's okay, we gotta sort this out. Dee Dee, because there's actually a lot more pangolins than I thought there was.
Oh no, that means I could choose a pangolin.
What are you?
How many pangolins are there?
There's 3 different genera. So this,
really?
Yeah. So this is the
you know.
long-tailed pangolin,
oh my
or
God,
the African black-bellied pangolin, or the eepee.
I can't.
Then we have, what's happening? You good?
I keep drawing on the wrong goddamn layer.
This one's a small boy. This is the white-bellied pangolin.
This is the copy.
Also known as the tree pangolin, or the 3-cusped pangolin. Then we have 2 more species in this This one does not seem to be extant. This seems to be
100% agree, Allie.
This is your classic pangolin, which I think most people think of. This is the ground pangolin.
Ooh. Oh, he's cute. That's the one I always think of when I think of a pangolin. That's like peak pangolin.
I'm trying to think. All right, the rest of them are pretty similar. So we have this type of pangolin. We got the little boy, or we have the really cool, like, goldeny one with a really long tail. I think that's longer than either of them.
He looks so regal.
Yeah. This one walks on the ground. This one is arboreal. This one is also mildly arboreal, apparently.
Ooh.
Ground pangolin? All right, the classic. All right, sounds good.
The classic.
The classic. You have mentioned them before, Bass. I do recall. It's like it's a reptile. Is it in Iguana? Is it in Iguanidae? Oh no, it's in its own order.
Did I finally?
Lizard-like reptiles. Ah, there you go. Not a true lizard.
Yay.
It's not a true lizard, Mason.
God damn it, Aster, your hair.
Aster? Everett.
Everett, I'm so tired.
Yeah, and that really, everyone got really like spoiled by like Tolkien and like what's the other one? It's just
You're
a
not
lot.
thinking of Game of Thrones, are you?
No, Avatar, like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real fucking honest. I need Avatar to die. In the sense of it needs to stop getting shit made about it. There's fucking comics, there's fucking all, like, I'm sorry. Love the show, the original show. It's fantastic. I do want to see the Legend of Aang movie, okay? I am going to watch it with Dylan. It will be good. That one does seem good. I haven't heard anything bad about that. And the designs fucking slap.
God.
But I'm gonna be honest.
Design's great.
There's like a it just... Okay, this is what kills me. Universes are
so
great.
different.
Worlds are fantastic. You can make a story in the same world and not have it directly connected to the story you've had before. And I think this is something that people don't realize. Okay? You could have a story in the world of Avatar The Last Airbender, and it can be completely removed. Like, just, you're telling me there's only 4 guys. Like, I don't know. Put it somewhere else. like, I don't know. Bending is cool.
They did.
I get it.
It was called
love
Legend
bending.
of Korra, and it got mixed reviews.
And
Although,
that's
not even because they still brought back the gang, or like
No.
half of it.
Legend
The
of
gang was
Korra
gone.
is not a good example. The reason is because it literally is Aang made Republic City. She's literally the next one after Aang. She's directly after Aang. So that means Katara was still alive. Obviously, Aang
why do I
can't be
think there
alive.
was another
Toph is
generation
still alive.
between
Nope.
Korra
She is
and
the
Aang?
next one after Aang. Aang dies. She is born. That is the cycle. Okay? And so it's just like...
The bucket tool has betrayed me several times, Mason, if that's what you're addressing.
Yes. Let it die. Let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. Who's with me? And my whole thing is like, bending is cool. It's a cool idea. You do not have to be in the Avatar universe in order to have bending in your fucking story. Okay? The manipulation of an element as like a magic has been around forever. That's not a new concept. Okay? You can do that on your own. But I just feel like at a certain point, unless you are someone like Tolkien, like Brandon Sanderson, like whoever made Discworld, right? Like all of these people that like their whole bread and butter is making a world and then putting people in them. It's just like, because what happens with what has happened with Atla a lot and going into Legend of Korra was the fact that they like came across plot holes that wouldn't have existed if they didn't need to explore them, right? Does that, and so they like
By
wrote
looking
themselves
further
into corners
their
a
own
lot.
lore, they wrote themselves into corners.
Yeah, and then they didn't respect it. That's why, like, we love Outcast, we love all the characters, but there is not a world of Outcast, right? If we have, characters with animal features set, in a comic again, it'll probably have nothing to do with Outcast. It'll just be other characters with animal features in their own other world and their own other shit. Because there's just... To not accidentally write yourself into a corner, you need to sit down and make all of your lore first. And that's not impossible, but that is a different kind of person.
It takes a different skill set.
Yeah.
Right? It takes a different level of skill. There's a reason that when you go on, like, say, the writer TikTok side of social media, you'll see writers with like pages and pages of post-it notes, notebooks, just for the world building alone. It's a lot to keep track of.
It is so much to keep track of, and it's just... You have to be somebody that wants to do that. If you want to write a story about characters and you don't want to world build, just let that world exist for those characters. Let the world serve those characters. They don't have to be
Still have rules and
a
logic
whole
in your
universe.
world.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you don't
but
have
like
to make a whole thing. Like, there's a difference between having world rules
I think my
and then
example is
having lore.
Atla.
Like TM lore.
Atla was made to be in a world that had that level of technology at the time, which was steam at best relative type for the firebenders, right? And it all surrounded bending, and it all had this. And Korra fell apart very fast because they went, now we have like steampunk level technology for everybody. And it's like, your world was not built to support that.
I think one of the biggest problems they ran into with that is, how do we still make bending feel
exactly
incredible with all this technology around?
Exactly. No, 100%.
Which, in theory, should be something very interesting to explore.
Yeah. But Mason, they had very specific technology that was special to the Fire Nation. The Fire Nation built these machines that were seen as this sort of like anathema. You know, they were oppressive, these machines and they were powered by bending. But see, and this is Bass, and this is the problem. In Avatar: The Last Airbender, they very vehemently drive home, set up, and make very important that lightning bending is very rare, very powerful, very dangerous. There is literally a list of people that have lightning bended ever, and only 2 of them are at the Avatar, if I remember correctly. Three of them are at the Avatar. And then the vast majority of the time is teaching...
Sure it only happened in the climax to add some punch.
And it was teaching people... Okay, I'm gonna tell you, Bass. And then the majority was teaching people how to redirect lightning, not actually charge it up and do it, right? Like, that was a very major that if you fuck it up, you're fucked up, okay? It's like this really
one I remember is
powerful
Zuko
thing.
Directing the lightning away from his heart.
Zuko
that was
and
the big, like,
and then
holy shit,
Aang,
you did
because
it
Zuko
moment.
taught it to Aang, and that was like a very important thing. But it's literally like Ozai and Azula are like the only ones that actually lightning bend. It's because of plasma, Mason. It makes sense. But they're the only ones that lightning bend, and then it's implied, obviously, that Iroh can lightning bend, but he never does it, if I remember correctly. But like, again, it's this very rare thing. In The Legend of Korra, literally, random Joe Schmo firebender off the street can go get a job at the fucking generator factory, where they literally lightning bend into a fucking generator all day, and that's their job. And it's like, cool idea, but you have changed nothing about setting up this thing that is difficult, hard, and, like, there's no set. Because at least with the Toph metal bending thing, at least the thing I can get behind with that is the idea that Toph invented it, right? So, like, she discovered it. She can then teach it to other people.
And then passed it along
Lightning
to other
bending
people.
has been known, but you need to be really good at bending. And then on top of that, the metal benders are like an elite force. Not every earthbender is good enough to metal bend, kind of thing, right? Like they are an elite extra force of nature. On top of that, there's a reason not every earthbender is out there metal bending. It is a lot harder, okay? But she did explicitly go out there to try and, like, teach people how to do it. I really hate, because one of the main characters is this guy, Mako. He's the firebender of the gang, of, the Korra troop, or whatever. And he's just your average firebender guy. And he just...
I don't know, are we talking about the Mystic Monks? Asks Roval?
Which, possibly not. I did not finish Korra. I'm gonna be honest. I got through season 1, and I couldn't do it.
You're better than me. I didn't even make it through season 1 when they started.
You watched all of
introducing
season
love
1.
Triangle.
I think I
gave up.
started season 2, and I did not get to the end.
The love triangle annoyed me way too much. I couldn't
Royal
take
family, but just the idea, Allie, that like literally everybody who did it was like incredibly fucking powerful. Ozai did it only during the comet, right? Azula, prodigy of her time. You know, Zuko, also fucking prodigy, right? And he never did it, he just directed it, right? Aang, fucking prodigy, fucking #1 guy, also just directed it.
Is they took away the limits on this particular power that made it so interesting, that made it so
The
like,
whole thing
wow,
is that
oh
they...
my gosh, the character pulled this off. Because now the mystique is gone. If you're saying regular Joe Schmo on the street can now do lightning bending, it's like, well, where's the intrigue? Like, it's no longer this, oh my gosh, only 3 people know it, and even then, it's still hard as hell to learn.
Yeah, I think the problem is...
Like, it sounds like they kneecap themselves there.
No, Zuko's like a real prodigy. Like, there's a lot into it. And that's another, like, commentary thing on the Legend of Korra, is that everyone in the gang was an absolute unit in their own right, in their own space, in their own way. So, like, them being together and, like, doing what they did seemed very actual. Whereas with the Legend of Korra gang, Korra is a unit in a level, but she's still not as unit as Aang. Not gonna lie, okay? They did not make her nearly as epic as Aang. And then Mako, Bolin, kind of not that unity in their own right. I'm gonna be honest. Again, I only watched season 1, but the cat, like, I don't know. I liked Bolin. He's a goofy guy, but he wasn't even like Sokka level of he's got this. And then, you know, apparently he learns how to lava bend later, but that's also a thing where it's like, oh yeah, let's just, fucking love V shit, bad, fuck that. You know, Asami was fine. It's... What really gets you about Legend of Korra, in my opinion, is the fact they make all these rules. They teach you the world in Last Airbender. Oh my goodness, Lucy! Who's getting it this time?
Dang!
Got it.
Tavern of
Dragons. Well, Tavern of Dragons, if you hear this, you gotta tell me about your tea pet. My goodness, Deity. You're like fun. You're like just paying for Zilla and Pastry Puff at this time.
Yeah, seriously. But thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. I have to add more names on Friday.
Oh my gosh, we have like full-on credits now.
Oh, it's been done full-on credits.
This is crazy.
I lost my train of thought. The gift was too powerful.
Ranting about
I know.
Zuko being a prodigy.
Again,
Mako becomes
my point is
later,
and I
he's
think
not a unit.
I think this comes into my point. I don't think Legend of Korra should have ever existed. And the reason for that is that it was never going to be received as well as the first one, because it was always going to be compared to the first one. Because the people you are 100...
The first was such lightning in a bottle.
It was such lightning in a bottle.
Like,
it was so good.
It could never be replicated.
It could never be replicated. That's kind of the issue we see every time they fucking try. And it's just like, no, obviously it's money. Yeah, truly do the thing. Obviously it's money. But it really is like a... Would it be better if Avatar only... Yeah, if just Avatar The Last Airbender, the original show...
I think so.
That would have been a better universe, in my opinion. 100%. Because then those people who made this insane show could have gone and made something else really good that had nothing to do with Avatar The Last Airbender.
Well, so correct me if I'm wrong, But I think the team who originally worked on Avatar then went on
everything's
to make
subjective,
Voltron
Bass, but,
Legendary
like...
Defenders. Did they not?
I'm sorry, say again.
I'm pretty sure the team that worked on the original Avatar also went on to make Voltron Legendary Defenders.
I think some were involved. I don't think it was everybody, but I think some people
Probably
were
not
involved.
Well, if it was everybody, we wouldn't have gotten that disaster of a final season. But
yeah, that had to do with and that had to do with other issues too. You know, and it was just like
yeah.
I know Sokka voices
hard.
Callum in the Dragon Prince. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Dragon Prince.
I'm enjoying Sokka as the Monkey King right now.
Yeah.
Monkey Kid, I should say.
As the Monkey Kid, yes. It's great.
He's been doing a great job over there.
No, Bess. You can't. Can you not? I mean, Lucy, it'll probably be a bit of a task to get everybody in chat solely because it is random. I don't know if you can gift people directly. And, you know, we do have 3,000 subscribers right now, so. If it is random.
That's
valiant effort,
generous,
but
Lucy.
don't don't count the chickens.
Wildly generous. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna make it 4,000, yeah. What is happening? Okay, thanks.
Like, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing for someone to say, like, watch a finale and be like, oh yeah, that could have been better, and here's how. Because that's how we get more good stuff. Like, someone could build off an idea and then make their own thing that continues with that idea.
It's very, like,
I just think, like, people need to kind of accept, like, hey, enjoy the story for what it is, not what it could have been. Like, critique what you got, not what you could have had, you know?
Yeah. I think it comes back to that, you know, we talked about it a couple streams ago from Bass, where it's just like the expecting everything to be the GOAT is, you know, you can't, because that's not how it works. But I think the problem for me specifically is when you make something within a place that has the GOAT, like within a space that has the GOAT, it's just going to be compared to the GOAT. You know,
every time.
Like you don't compare, even if it's the same team, you don't expect Dragon Prince or, you know, fucking Voltron to be compared directly to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Obviously, it comes up in conversation because Avatar is a very big,
you might
like...
still have some expectations because it's like, oh my god, the team who did Avatar
but it's
is
not
also working on this
so
thing.
directly.
Like, holy crap, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah. I also think it's the idea Avatar had the comics after it, which also then added to the just lore issue.
I think Avatar also had the comics during the final season as well. So I think they started with that early.
I don't know. I think it's fine to look for Roval, but I think that, like, you know, that shouldn't be the goal, and that shouldn't hinge your enjoyment of a thing, is it being the best there ever was. Do we have plans? I have no specific plans, Bass, solely because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to do ever.
That's valid.
It's just like, what do streamers do? I don't know. We're kind of weird streamers overall.
We've certainly done stuff to to celebrate things in the past, like Outcast anniversary, stream.
Yeah, but then after that, it's just like, okay, we did it. Now what? Now what next time? You know, I don't know. If you have an idea, you know, we're certainly open to suggestions, but
I mean, there was that one time, chat got to decide how Ori and I drew. I think one was with our eyes closed, another was with the sock on our hand, another was with the non-dominant hand. What was that, our second year of streaming, I think?
No idea. No, that was with Kaz from just a Kaz-related event.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a Streamiversary event.
No.
Ah. Do you remember your... No, black fur on the little... Okay.
The only anniversary events and stuff I recall are, like, we did cookies. We did
cookies.
Like, opposite day for Outcast.
We did.
And then,
That's how I ended up with chicken drumstick, Aster.
Yep.
10 black flips for every AA game.
None of us could do any backflips. Go beyond.
I can.
None of us could ever do any backflips.
I'm on a trampoline or a spring mat. That's it. And even then, I'm not entirely sure because it's been years.
And that's what's important, Allie. Mars and I recently finished the Dr. Stone anime, and we both agreed the journey was great. The ending was not. The ending was mid to would have rather not. But
do I feel like the author told the story he wanted to tell?
The journey was great.
I think so.
We loved
the journey. Was fantastic.
I don't regret watching it or anything in any way.
And put together. I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed the emotional moments. And even for what the ending was, I don't think it ruined it. Season one is still
the ending was
I
fine.
Love the Treasure Island arc.
It was just not it, Chief. You know?
Yeah. It could have been something. Is there a single anime where the ending isn't universally hated? There's gotta be one, Mason.
But the ending isn't... I mean,
but there's
I'm
always
gonna
going to
be
be
honest.
one person
Yeah,
out there
my first response was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That was my very first response. I think
everyone agreed that ending was good.
Naruto
you
was
probably
fine.
Find one rare person out there who didn't like it.
I never heard Naruto having a problem.
Like, everything and everyone kind of has its haters, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but to say universally hated, I would say there's rarely something that's universally hated. I think one of them is Voltron, but I think that's rare.
I think another probably,
trying to think of all the now I have to look at my fucking list because I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to think of all the ones that are ended. I never heard anything about My Hero. I didn't get to the end of that.
I think people really enjoyed that ending based on what I was seeing.
That's what I thought. I never heard anything bad about it.
The final season was pretty good, and it seemed to win the popular vote.
Okay. I know the problem.
I'm pretty sure.
I know the problem.
What's the problem?
Reason is, I think that when we're talking about this, it's mostly long-running shonen animes. So you get to a point where people have so many of their own ideas as to how it's gonna end that they can't... That there's gonna be a lot of contention because obviously it can only end one way.
You know, funnily enough, I think that was the issue Game of Thrones was having for a while, too.
Well, the guy still hasn't finished the book, so...
No, but the series is long since wrapped up.
Oh, because they went, fuck it, he's not gonna finish the book. I think a lot of times it happens when, like... And this happened more in the past, was when an anime ended before the manga did, so the anime had to kind of like suddenly end,
make up its own thing.
Yeah, And then when it's not, because like, oh, I didn't hear anybody having problems with the ending of Mob Psycho.
That one was really good.
That one was so
I
good.
like the note that one ended on.
I didn't recall any issues with that.
I'm trying to think of like ones that ended because like I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
Spikes
of one that are
Family,
ended.
Nope, that one's still ongoing.
And that ones that are like ended and the manga and ended at the same place the manga did. Right?
Allie,
Because
you really need to finish Mob Psycho, man.
Oh, so good.
You need to. Oh my god. Allie, you finished Gachiakuta. Go back to Mob Psycho.
Yeah, go back to Mob Psycho, please.
Go back to Mob Psycho. You need to.
Because there's a lot that like the anime is over, but the manga continues after, so it's like I can't really count it as well. You know?
That's Game of Thrones, Allie. GOT is Game of
Yeah.
Thrones. Do you think Ori and I were emotionally prepared when we watched
It's worth
Weekly?
it. It's worth it.
No.
It's worth
But
it.
was it worth
it's
it?
good.
Hell yeah.
It ends happy, okay?
So good.
It ends happy.
So good. You gotta
can
get
do
to
it.
that moment.
You could do it.
Power through,
It's
Allie.
worth it. It's
Power
worth
through.
it.
We know you can do it.
It's worth it. Yeah, we watched that
You can
shit
do it.
weekly, I gotta tell you.
We
Weekly.
No, we had it set on our calendars for when season 3 of Mob Psycho was coming out because we were both like, we need to watch this as it's happening. And we were in tears. We were in tears some of those
Yeah, but
episodes.
really good. Honestly, no lying on the floor. No, it got a dub. Allie, it got a dub. There was an issue with
sub though.
Yeah. No. Season 3 did get a dub. It was the voice actor changed because of the SAG-AFTRA contract related stuff with Crunchyroll. I think is what happened. Buddy Daddies ended fine. I don't
That's
remember
a great
anybody having.
ending.
Well,
I wasn't on the floor, but I was bawling.
no, Buddy Daddy was
but
good.
They were happy tears.
I wasn't really counting like. I find that what Mason is really referring to, like I said, are the multi-season shonen animes that specifically have an already well-loved manga behind them, because a lot of people have gotten to the point. Because, like I said, you know, the original Full Metal Alchemist was an anime original ending.
It didn't have an ending, so they had to make it
exactly. Well, didn't you tell me the Go For It
Soul Eater
Nakamura
also
season
had
1
the same.
is an anime
Yeah,
only ending?
Go For It Nakamura had not. I don't think. Hold on. Let me think about that for a second. I gotta remember the series and what I saw. I'm pretty sure it was either an anime original ending, or they combined a moment from the second manga into the first manga.
So they actually
were
did.
adapting
So
it?
they went through both manga for the season.
Yeah, to my understanding.
Because there's only 2.
Which is crazy.
Well, there's only 2. There's only 2 volumes.
Yeah. But it was also slice of life, so it makes sense for the pacing. No, I think it was anime original. Let me look this up real quick, because now I don't know. Was Nakamura an anime original ending? I think it was because they wanted something that could leave it open
For season 2.
for a second season.
Yeah.
Theory about the ending. Okay. I'm downing over the angst of chapter 6. Blah blah blah. I really do wish. Blah 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 blah.
Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest, Allie. The ending is not sad.
Okay, ending explained.
The ending is not sad. The ending, at worst, could be bittersweet, but the ride that they take you on, in my opinion, made me happy about the ending. I'm gonna be so for real.
This is the best thing I've ever read in an article. Nakamura's emotional collapse explained.
Yeah. There's an angst moment. Episode 12, I cried. Episode 13, yeah, so the penultimate episode I cried. And I was very concerned, but there was a whole episode left. And so the final episode, made it so that I was very happy with the outcome of the final episode, because the episode before utterly destroyed. Utterly destroyed. Wow.
Okay.
Can't believe I had to wait a fucking week.
I don't know if Nakamura-kun had an anime original ending, but I do think they left it open for season 2 for the manga to continue.
Well, I don't think the manga is... I thought the manga was done. I thought it was 2 standalones. 2 single...
I thought there was another coming out. I'll have to look into that. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, no. Go for It Nakamura was serialized from 2014 to 2016, made into a collection in 2017, then got a sequel, Go For It Again Nakamura, from 2017 to 2021, 2. And then the series premiered in 2026. It's done.
Oh. Huh. Well, now I feel empty. I thought there was more coming.
There's no more manga. I don't know if there will be any more.
Would this be a case of manga adaptations suddenly going full anime original?
I would love that.
But we don't have a season 2 confirmed.
No. Really interesting.
That is. Huh. The more you know.
2 single issues unlike Nakamura. Yes.
Now, and ending of Mob Psycho is a good note, Allie. You'll be okay. You'll be okay.
You will survive. It's good. It's positive. You will live another day. Your heart will be warm. Your crops will be watered. It's good. It's good. Please. Again, it's a journey.
Very, very happy. I promise.
It's certainly a journey, but it's good and it's worth it.
Stuff. But everyone will be happy. Particularly us, because we can't wait to hear your thoughts. What episode did you leave off on, Allie? Did I miss it? Did you already discuss that?
It was a long time ago. It was a while ago.
Oh, goodness.
I don't think it was all of them, Allie.
I think it was just Reagan's voice actor.
No, I thought it was just Mob's voice actor.
Oh, am I thinking of the Japanese voice actor? I might be thinking of the Japanese voice actor.
Because I remember Mob's voice actor doing, like, a whole thing about how they weren't gonna do SAG-AFTRA, and so he had to stand with his, his union and not do it.
Yeah, no, you're right about the English dub. I think I might be thinking of the Japanese for some reason. I think I'm thinking of the sub. Yeah, no, Mob Psycho, great, watch it. But that one had a good ending. Link Click hasn't ended yet. Good God, I'm not ready for August at all.
Not prepared.
Nope.
Oh,
not in the slightest.
Mildly unrelated, but like because we got on the topic of voice actors. Joshua Waters, okay, so dub VA of Miyano, dub VA of Keyfree, also sang a Jax song for like in a Jax voice on YouTube. It's wild. In a good way.
It's not called Jack's Toy, is it?
I can't remember which one he did.
That's the only one I'm familiar with.
I'll find it.
For some reason, I feel like there was controversy
he did
that one.
Fan Favorite and Paranoid DJ. Both have Joshua Waters, who is doing
I got
the
some
Jax voice
music
singing.
to listen to.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'll take more Joshua Waters, please and thanks.
You could also follow his YouTube, Toodles the Clown. he's a VTuber model. Epic. He's a little jester boy.
Aw. We do like our clowns around
No,
here.
I think Jack's Toy is by, is sung by the actual VA. Yeah. Jack's Toy is sung by Michael Kovic, so the actual Jack's
Okay.
No, but like, damn. Joshua Waters got range. At this point, what else the fuck is he gonna be in?
Honestly, Joshua Waters might become another Sayu for me. I will watch anything he's in.
Welcome, Juice Ball.
Hello, Juice Ball. Oh, it was a Has-Been fan song? Gotcha.
There's some good Has-Been fan songs.
So many talented singers.
Nah, the one thing I hate
out there
is when I'll be like scrolling and then somebody will have like a fan song and they'll be like written by me, voiced by AI, and it's like, God, goodbye.
Goodbye. No thank you.
Actually, bad bye. It's just like,
evil bye.
sing it yourself, guy. Or also, I'm gonna be completely and utterly honest. You can find somebody to do it to you for free.
Yeah. There's people who want to put
You
their
mean the
voices
pilot,
out there.
Roval? I've seen the pilot. I was never a Homestuck person, so I'm gonna be honest. It's not for me. I can highly, highly recognize that the artistry in the animation, so like the way it's animated, like the way they do with like the phone calls and everything, like the way, because like, you know, the original quote-unquote comic was like very innovative as well, and like the way it was done, like it has a lot of really cool animation to it, but story-wise, not interested.
I had watched that one. The pacing really threw me.
Do you remember which Has-Been Hotel fan song, Bass? Because I know a few as well. I know mostly Alistair ones. But
because those are the best ones.
Yes, so I did see it. I can recognize that it's a really cool pilot, but yep, exactly, Canadian Lucifer, exactly. Oh, I don't know that one.
Oh. Use Me Up. I've not heard of that one. Sounds very angsty.
Yeah, it's Angel, so makes sense. Huh. It's an older one too. It's by Paranoid DJ. They did the Not Real one with Joshua Waters for Amazing Toon Circus.
So I'm gonna have a whole playlist after this.
Oh, they've got a lot. They've got a lot. They've got a ton. Oh, they have a Zenless Zone Zero one with Billy the Kid on the cover.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go! I love me some Billy. He's such a goof. Billy and Milano would get along.
Ooh, they have a Deltarune one.
Ooh. I wonder if they'll do another one now that the next chapter is out.
Maybe. Yeah, they have a ton.
Okay, almost done with you, Axis. Almost done.
Where's your Billy? I love Keyfree.
I think he's forever sitting at level 50 because I have not played Zenless Zone Zero in a hot minute. I haven't even touched Genshin.
I am not
months.
caught up with Hell of a Boss at all. That one I'm less invested in than... I'm gonna be honest, the Has-Been Hotel singing does it for me. The singing is important to me.
But Ori, Hell
Yeah.
of a Boss has musicals too.
I know it has some of them, but they're much later. It's not as for me. I'm not as invested. I got through
You're
a
not
lot.
willing to go through them to get through the moment?
No, I got through a lot.
What season did you end up on?
I'm trying to figure that out. I think I was in season 2 somewhere. No, maybe not. Or- Maybe not.
Perchance, perchance. Oh, thank you, Bass. I will be sure to check that out.
Can we get to the... I saw that. No. Okay, this is not doing a good job.
Uh-oh.
No, I was in season 2. I saw that one. I saw that one. I saw that one. I don't think I saw that.
Season 2 got you really into it, Canadian Lucifer?
Okay,
That's where the drama definitely kicked up, I feel.
Okay, yeah.
Like, if I remember correctly,
got...
that's where the Stolitz ship really took
I got
off and
halfway
became
through
like,
season 2.
oh, this is more than just fan fiction. This is canon.
I got to the mid-season, like, hiatus that season 2 had. So, I watched, the Fizzaroli Mammon one.
I
that
did
has
really
Clown
like
Bitch.
that one.
Yeah, and that
fun.
song's good. I like that one. And then I just kind of fell off, and I never
2
picked
Weeks
it back
Notice
up.
is also pretty good.
I never picked it back up after that.
Or 2 Minute Notice? 2 Minute Notice.
Yeah.
That was it.
But I never picked it back up after that. Because I know I never saw Sin Miss, and I know it doesn't look like I saw the 2 before that, so. That's what I got to. Halfway through season 2. So I wasn't too
had to watch,
far.
I had to watch the Fizzaroli one because, like, it's Beetlejuice as another clown.
Yeah.
How could I not?
So yeah, I wasn't too far.
Any announcements on when season 3 is coming?
I think Canadian Lucifer said October.
Oh, okay.
I thought that's what Canadian Lucifer said.
That is very promising.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not as
That's
much
not
like
the
a
change I need.
Blitz and Millie and Moxie person. I definitely enjoy Charlie and Alistair and everyone more. Bless you.
Thank you. I
also
enjoy Moxie because it's always fun to hear the voice actor for Invader Zim again.
Yes, yes. I do also, I'm gonna
He
be
does
honest,
a pretty good job.
I do also think there's a level of, I can only take so much Helliverse. Like, I can only take, you know, because it has a specific vibe through both of them. And there is a level of, like, I think I could only do one. Oh, that's the Prime release? Okay, okay. Still. I'm waiting for Knights of Guinevere.
God, yes, I need it. Please.
Okay,
Knights of
let's
Guinevere. I really want the Art of Murder to continue. Please? Please.
see. Yes! I don't
Give
know
me
if it
more Art of
will.
Murder. That one was so fun. And then they're still coming out with Kentucky Ken, Cooking with Ken.
Yes,
videos
every
over
time.
there.
Oh my god, no, you said that to me. I had already watched it like twice.
I had figured, but you know, I might get lucky one day.
Oh my god, my
I might get
boy,
lucky one
my
day.
lad.
You never know.
I'm so upset. I'm so upset. They have the Ada plushie, but there wasn't any
Yeah.
Ken, and I'm like, no.
Wait, you'd actually get a human
I would get
plushie?
Ken. He's beautiful. He's just like I have Laios.
Dang.
I would have Ken.
Uh-huh.
I would have Ken.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Ken is another food boy.
Yeah, he belongs to sit on my shelf with Laios. Okay, I need more Spice Frontier. Like, I need actual Spice Frontier, though. Like, love
I
Cooking
need
with
a full
Kentucky,
episode again.
but I need more of the actual show. Please, 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 please.
A full episode would be epic. Please,
Oh.
please, please.
Ugh.
Speaking of favorite characters, when my little round Rudo arrived the other day, I was like, you know, I seem to have a thing for characters whose signature color scheme is red, and they have something wrong with either their hands or their arms, and they're very traumatized. It's like Edward, Vash, and Rudo all have something wrong with their hands or arms, and red is a big part of their color scheme. Why are these the characters I enjoy? I don't know. Blame Edward Elric. He was the first. Ooh, I only have one panel left. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, Art of Murder. Wasn't there another one? How not to be a magical girl or something like that?
Yeah, that one was not
That one
one
was pretty good.
for me.
I'd like
Everyone
to see
does
more of
like
that.
it.
I'd like to see more of that one. I feel like there's another one I'm forgetting. Oh, that was it. Pretty, pretty please. I don't want to be a magical girl. Yes. Thank you, Allie. It's got a cute premise. I think they could do a lot with that. So I'd like to see more and see what they can do. The potential is so great. Wow, I really couldn't talk there for a second. Where the hell is my... Hello? Oh, there you are. Oh, it has a second. Oh, I must have missed the second episode. Okay, I know. what
Yeah,
I'm
it
doing
does.
tonight. Oh snap! I totally missed that then. When did that come out?
I don't remember.
If it came out during March, I know why, but if it didn't, then I have no explanation.
Ask Toonie. That's our ask tag. We got it unlocked.
Toonie!
Ask
I
Toonie.
love it!
So
Ask
good.
Toonie!
I did it.
That feels appropriate.
We answered our first ask, guys. We answered our first. I've never had one before. I'm 99%. I've never had one before.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Wait, what was our ask?
I told you. You saw it. I just found you guys
that
next to
ask,
a different
that ask.
attorney blog. I follow you. Fell in love. At this point, I'm terrified of spam liking everything. Can't wait to watch the full videos. That's what I did this doodle
Okay.
for.
No. I thought someone had like asked a question or something. It's like, put your questions at Ask
Oh,
Toonie.
no. Okay. God, I don't want to do this every time.
You have to. If I'm doing average time, so must you.
It's more I don't want to have to draw this fucking sword swish.
But the sword swish is so cool.
We're gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat real hard.
Oh, how dost thou plan to cheat?
His hand's off screen, because it doesn't matter. The hand does not matter. The swish is the important part, so.
Life hack.
Life hack. Ori's cheating. Ori cheats every day, 6 days a week. That's how you get to be a
6 days? What happened to the 7th?
Rest, Mars. Even God takes a day off.
Oh, this is true. You're telling me there's time to take off during art fight season?
There's time to take off cheating. Cheating.
Ah, I see. No hands for you, Everett. No, he is not allowed help from Guard 1. I know what you're thinking,
He doesn't
Bass.
deserve his hands.
He lost his hand privileges.
I mean, it looks fine. It's good.
Yeah,
I actually like
gets
it.
the job done. Yay. That's what matters.
Come on, baby. Yeah, okay. Amazing. What happens if I say it, Bass? Oh no, I did it. Ah, I did it again. Ah, I did it again. Wow, I can't not say it.
Oh no.
Whoops. Such is life.
You
Do
gotta
I
stop
get
saying it or
chocolate? I know. I'm just the it girl.
I might need chocolate after this.
I was about to go
sounds
get
good
chocolate.
after
Okay, you
today.
stay here. I'll go get chocolate. Then you can go get chocolate.
Oh, I'm not getting chocolate until this panel is done. That's my reward for finishing. I ain't quitting early. Guys, we're going all in. I'm locking the hell in. I don't get to enjoy my chocolate until this average is done. And the axis. The axis is hidden right now. I was worried someone would make a not funny number joke. You're in luck, Bass. I do not have enough brain tonight to figure out what the number joke could possibly be. Ooh, a Pride Month drawing! So cool, Allie! Yeah, it's the last day of Pride! Oh my gosh. The last day of Pride, and 'twas the night before Art Fight. Why must everything happen at once? Ah! Oh. Guys, watch. Bucket! I do know how to use it. I just actively choose not to. Don't ask why. I do know how to use it. Are we mature here? Are we mature here, Allie? I'm not so sure. That feels like a lie. And I have several Ace Attorney streams to prove it. I have evidence in my pocket. We are not mature enough. Yes, look at me. I'm using my tools. That's okay, Allie. I know you were kidding. I should use my bucket more. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know the science behind it, but hopefully Art Fight will give me the opportunity to figure it out.
Still need to call out Star about her art technique that I can't figure out.
For bucketing?
Kinda.
That's some crunchy chocolate.
From the fridge.
Yeah, we officially had to put our chocolate in the fridge because it was melting. Which was very sad.
I
We have
updated
so
my
much
profile
yummy
to say
oat chocolate.
all artist skill levels welcome.
Yay!
They replied immediately!
Nice!
And they said spam it away! Is it one of you? Hello, Crybaby Sapphire. Wow, we're getting this is a lot of Twitch people today. I'm shocked.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
I appreciate it, though.
Welcome. Oh, what did
Do
just
I have the wrong settings on? I just feel like, nope, it's Comic Corner. All right, sound good to me.
No.
Oh,
You got
shit.
the right settings. Believe me, I would have let you know that.
Hello,
God
welcome. You actually said hi. We found a lot of people coming in not saying hi, which is fine. We love all lurkers. I was just shocked.
We do.
Oh,
Don't worry about spamming us. It's more than
Oh my
okay.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fangirl, Crybaby. How would you prefer? Would you like Sapphire? Cry?
Yes, how would you like to be addressed?
I can't call you
Welcome,
baby, I have a
welcome.
husband.
We're happy to have you.
But Sapphire? Alright, welcome!
Sapphire, that
I
works.
am gesticulating a lot. Can't see it, but it's happening.
And with chocolate, so you know she means business.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I'm
Did you just hit your mic?
No, that was I slammed my water bottle down. Oh, Sapphire.
My God.
Literally, immediately.
I'll take a drawing break.
I think you are the first person who's ever done the ask thing on Tumblr ever for me. Ever.
Yes.
We're
it
very
would appear
excited to
so,
have you.
So congratulations. You helped Ori hit a milestone over here.
Yes. But I told Dylan, and Dylan literally was like, spam us, please.
Yeah, we
I'm so
have
happy to have
a
you.
comment section on the Discord just for us. That's where all
Yes,
your
if
guys'
you want.
wonderful, lovely little comments
We
go.
do
so
have the Discord.
have no fear. Each one
spell that
gets
right? I
saved
did.
and preserved. Like a little archaeological find.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh, well, we're so happy to have you in chat. Oh my god. I don't think this has ever happened so immediately.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. It's so cool. It's times like these where I feel like a real
It's
content
gonna
creator.
sound- Well, it's one of those things. I was gonna say it's like this is one of those things where it's like you feel how time works. Where it's like, oh yeah, I was talking to you on this other thing, Tumblr, and now you're over here.
No worries, Sapphire. We're happy
worries,
to have you in
Sapphire.
any way
you
you,
can take
want.
it at your own pace.
I'm just very excited. Very excited. No, yeah.
We do have
Yes.
a Discord. Lots of art
We-
happens over there. Lots of writing.
I'm a very
It's a good
content
time.
creator
so
as well.
whenever you're comfortable, feel free to join.
I'm glad we make you content. Oh, I'm so
As
glad.
we stream pretty regularly. It's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Always at
Yes.
8 p.m. Eastern time.
Fridays is when we do Ace Attorney stuff.
Content though. Yes, Fridays are Ace Attorney days. Thursdays are usually our making time, but this month it's solely for Art Fight.
Yes.
And then Tuesdays is usually our comic corner because Ori and I make a comic together.
Oh yes, it's very consistent, Sapphire.
Incredibly consistent.
It's
We
always
try.
those 3 days of the week. The only thing that sometimes changes is exactly what we're doing on those days. But the goal is to be as regular as possible. We actually have a live updating schedule. One, the Discord is the
do.
best place for that. But two, this Trello, if you bookmark that, I should probably put that in Stream Elements. But that's a calendar that updates.
One day.
I update it every week. I can't guarantee I update it every day, but the week is always correct. With the
Still
dates.
pretty consistent.
And it does go out pretty far. I will say it's not currently 100% accurate because it really hinges a lot on what happens with Ace Attorney this week. Because as long as we do finish Apollo Justice, then it's going to change a lot in a lot of different ways. But otherwise, Do we have a Twitch schedule on Twitch? I always do that and then forget about it.
That is a great
This is
question.
not my Twitch. This is the wrong
I have
Twitch.
no idea, actually. Huh, we should look into that, shouldn't we?
I'm doing it right now. I think it is. I think I just did it. Thought I did. Now I've lost. I've lost myself.
Oh dear.
There it is. Is it in there? It is in there! I am correct.
Woohoo!
Yes. We love consistency. We strive for consistency.
We do. We always
It
try
makes life
around here.
easier. Then it's expected, you know?
Speaking of consistency, I should get back to coloring in this axis.
You're nearly done, Mars.
I am, and then I could start gathering my references for tomorrow's character I'll be drawing for Art Fight.
Yes, yes.
How do I want to do this? Do I want to start with your hair? Yeah, I want to start with your hair.
I've messed up how I draw this chain because I decided to draw more detailed here. And that's unfortunate for me because that means I have to draw the rest more detailed as well.
Ooh, that is unfortunate. Why would you do a silly thing like that?
It was a close-up shot
Ah,
and my brain shut off a little bit maybe.
I
So.
see, I see.
Okay, I'm obsessed with Ask Toonie though. It was right there, it was so perfect.
It was. It really was.
We're geniuses.
Came up live on stream too, so that was crazy.
No, it's sad. I like finished all my art obligations before Art Fight, and then I got like 3 more.
Do be that way, don't
It's
it?
okay, it's okay. There's a lot of time before Art Fight. Tomorrow.
No, man, 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, but I work, and I have time to draw at work. I'm at the good place
true.
tomorrow. The place I want to be.
How I envy.
You now ask questions in Tumblr? Please do. Guys, if you want to...
Yeah, go for it.
Here. I will make a promise. If you want a doodle to accompany your answer, ask on Ace Toonie or Folding Planets. If you want to ask about our comic boys, please ask on Folding Planets. If you want to ask other shit, I guess. I don't know what else you'd ask on the other one, but please.
I mean, if you want to do like individualized questions, like only ones Ori can answer or only ones Mars can answer. I don't think Dylan has a Tumblr.
No, he doesn't. No. Yeah. Yes, please. What are they and how do you do them? Oh my god, yes. All right.
Ooh,
So-
great question.
Sapphire. Art Fight is an art gifting game. It happens once a year for the entire month of July. That is it. It does not exist outside of the month of July. The object is that you join the website and you put any of your original characters on the website. It can be 1, it can be 100. Some people have that many, it's crazy.
They
And
do.
then you
And the
join a
website allows
team.
you to have that many.
You join a team. This year there are 3 teams: tragedy, mystery, and
Yes.
comedy. So like, you know,
I'm
the
Team Tragedy.
theater masks. And then you fight by drawing other people's characters. So, during the month of July, and again, only during the month of July, so it's about to start tomorrow. That's why it's so cool. Let me change so we can see.
This is why everyone is so excited tonight.
Yeah. We're on edge about it. So this is the Art Fight website. Okay. And so yeah, so you have your you know, you can make your profile. It can be, you know, pretty in depth like this, or you can have like some simple you know, simple things like that. That's exactly the reason to join, Sapphire. If you like drawing other people's OCs, then this is the game for you.
This is the perfect
this
game
is exactly
for you.
it. And then so if I was to pick so I would go to character here on Soup, and then I could pick any one of their characters. They have a bunch of characters. I click in and say, ooh, I like this guy. So this is the reference that Soup has for him. And then I would draw him. And then starting tomorrow, see this little button up here, it's grayed out right now. There's an attack button where I would attack him and upload the art I made of him. And there's a scoring system that's like, is it a sketch? Is it lined? Is it shaded? Is there a background? You know, just stuff like that. I would say, don't worry about the points too much. The point of the game, haha, pun intended, is to have fun drawing other people's characters and gifting art to characters you like the design of, or your friends, and things like that. And I will say, mathematically, the more art you give, the more art you get, because a lot of people like to revenge. And so you can see...
That's another way to earn points.
These are our characters from our webcomic, these first 6. And then this guy is from another thing called Paper Demon. But there's a ton of different, like, levels of artists on there, right? So we have some, like, definitely, you know, all different levels of artists. You know, you can see some simpler stuff with more beginner people. You know, people can do traditional art. Someone in our chat here, Flair, is actually going to be doing like papercraft a lot and traditional art. So that's really cool. Their stuff is really great. But, you know, tons of different skill levels. We have an Ace Attorney AU for our Outcast, our webcomic characters. So somebody drew him and his Ace Attorney AU there. Really fun stuff. I 100% agree. Even if you're nervous, you should still join. I know, of course, I love any attack. Our lovely friend Rage Paint Games loves any attack. I mean, basically everybody here. Anybody on this list, any attack. Again, even if it's just a little doodle. I know somebody that I kind of hope to get targeted by, and her whole thing is she draws the character as a worm. Let me find them. If they're under the same name. Yeah. So this is Silverbeam. So last year, they just drew the characters as a worm. So this was the actual character. This is what he looks like. And she turned him into a worm.
That's so creative.
And then, yeah, here's this one. Again, has their little, like, companion, it looks like. This is Kaz's character. So, yeah, look. There's the original character with the thing, and she made him into little worms. So, you know, it's just a fun time. There's no pressure. You don't have to go crazy or anything like that. Right, so this was her and her crane.
One art fight beginner to another. I'm also joining this year.
Yes, Mars is not normally an artist.
Pressure on myself to do it. Like I want to do a couple things.
Mars is usually a writer.
Like, if it doesn't look amazing, we're okay.
Yeah, so there's a ton of levels, and I will say, Art Fight has been definitely one of the most accepting communities of art I see. There's, you know, everywhere's gonna have discourse eventually, but I'm gonna be honest. Overall, I've never experienced it with Art Fight. You just hear about it on the sort of outskirts of the internet.
Never directly experienced, which is nice. One.
Fixed.
Oops.
So yeah. And you can join in the middle of the month. So, like, you don't have to draw every day. There's no obligation. You could join and not draw at all. You know, you could join to spectate.
That's what I did last year.
Yeah, and 2 other people in here do spectate as well. That I know Enthuse spectates often, because you do need an account. You do need to sign up in order to look at the art. But
But
yeah.
luckily, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's just making a login and a password and everything, you know.
Yeah.
And then you can
Nothing
spectate.
crazy.
But yeah, you know, my first year I only made 11 attacks in the whole 30 days months. Some people only make like a few, you know. Silverbeam, like we were just seeing, only made like 4 last year. So, you know,
It's as much as
it's
you
as much
want
or as
to
little
do.
as you want. Now, I will say I've been challenged by an art god to a full fisticuffs war. But that's not normal.
Yeah, but
That
that's
is not
a
the normal
special
experience.
circumstance. Ori has a habit of getting herself into these situations.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, but now you're here.
Yeah. Now I'm here. In
Now
these
you're here, and
situations.
you must reap the consequences.
The consequences are getting a lot of art of my Florbos, so I think I'm
Those are
good.
some pretty good consequences.
I think I'm
honestly.
good. I think I
Not
can
bad.
manage.
Hey, can I start an art war?
Yeah, but can you win an art war?
Absolutely not.
There you go.
I'm still trying to figure out. Somebody
Yes.
decided to do Gachi Yakuto Wump Week the same month. I'm like, oh man, come on.
Yeah, Sapphire. So the idea is that all of the art that you are using during Art Fight is only made during the event of Art Fight, which takes place only for the month of July. You can do like a little prep, like posing 3D models and stuff, or like taking pictures of yourself in poses for you to use as reference. You could do thumbnails of drawings. So like if you're just trying to plan out, you know, the idea of a drawing, but you're really not even at the sketch stage, all of that can happen a little beforehand. But the real goal is to mainly just have 1 month of doing art, you know, having this event. So, hello, Federico.
Hi,
Literally,
Federico.
though, Bass, literally. Yeah, see, Allie joined it just a week left. Last year, this person that has challenged me to an art war joined with just 2 weeks left and really only did anything for the last week. So, yeah. I would say, and Sapphire, and this is just me, I joined the Art Fight website like 4 years. Was it 4 years? So
You've
you
been a
can
part of it for a
upload
while.
so you can upload your characters all year round as long as the website is up. Sometimes it does go down for extended maintenance just because it is like a small team. But at any time of year you can sign up at any, so like you could start now uploading your characters. It doesn't have to be in July. A lot of people take like June, sometimes even May starts like Art Fight prep season where everybody's like getting their references done and everything. But you don't need to have
They'll
fancy
make their
references
team card.
at
That's
all.
always fun to do.
But you don't even have to have fancy references. I have some, you know, nice references, but where's my thing? But then I have like my character Flair just has like some sketchy references, but also like these little feral characters just kind of have some very sketchy references with a little bit of color, but some of them don't even have color. Like you saw before, Soup, they just have like that one image of a bunch of characters, so not even like a full... No, please. Sapphire, we love answering questions. We love answering questions
We will
on
never
this.
complain about answering
The
questions.
only time that we're not like super in answering question modes is during the video game streams, just because we are playing a video game. Literally any other stream, we're down for answering questions. And also, Sapphire, we do actually have 2 streams recently, if you're interested, obviously. But you can also look up, a lot of other people have like very in-depth videos about Art Fight. But we did 2 streams recently on Art Fight 101 and Art Fight 102.
Yes.
That has a little more I literally did like a presentation
introductory courses
on it. I literally did
into
like
how art fight works.
a full presentation. But you know, maybe I'll regret this, but I'm gonna guarantee it. I guarantee if you attack me, you will get one revenge this year. Anybody. This is anybody in chat. Because that's what I've done. The last 3 years I've done art fight, I'm 100% revenge rate. Everybody who's attacked me has gotten a piece of art from me as well. So, I specifically don't post really on social media for the art fight, because I really, really don't. You know? So, there's a part of me that's always like, I don't want stream to get so big, because I can't talk about art fight on stream and not get fully fucking blasted.
I might wait until the end of the month to put all my pictures together just to see how I did.
What do you mean?
Just like post them at the end of the month.
Oh, yeah. No, I'll post during the month, but I mean, like, I'm not a big artist like some of the artists that get fucking washed, spammed.
Starfish Face is gonna be swamped.
She doesn't make any. She literally is like, people are asking for my art fight. Yes, I have an art fight. I really don't get to it. Just a warning, you know. But it's really fun. There's so many cool OCs over there. It's really crazy. And because I'm gonna keep coming back to Ace Attorney.
Do we want to mention the little dogs that are trying to get adopted?
Yeah, so
That's
there's actually there's actually one user on Art Fight where they're not gonna make any art, but all of the characters, quote unquote, are real life dogs, and they're real pictures of these dogs that are up for adoption. And if you draw art of one of the dogs, it will actually get printed out by the shelter and put on their cage and then given to whoever adopts the dog. So they might be able to get, apparently last year, a different shelter did this with a bunch of cats. So really, really cool stuff. That's like a newer thing that people are doing because like Art Fight's coming into the thing. But there's like a ton of fan OCs. Like, you know, I'm gonna keep bringing up Ace Attorney because I know that you like Ace Attorney. But recently I've come across a ton of Ace Attorney fan OCs. I recently saw one and they're like, ship them with Edgeworth. And there was another character that I saw someone on their like Art Fight card put the little like defense badge in the corner to like denote that it was an Ace Attorney OC. But like basically any IP, any franchise you can think of that someone would make an OC for, they totally have those OCs on there. Like we've been watching Lego Monkey Kid recently, tons of Lego Monkey Kids OCs. God, I can't even remember all of them. So there's tons and tons of stuff out there to draw. But there's also like a bunch of really simple characters as well. So like if you're not confident in drawing people, you can draw Mr. Broccoli, who's a little broccoli keychain, and it's literally just a very cartoonish little broccoli. Somebody put the leaf that grew in my bedroom called Leafy. And people drew Leafy. And it's great. So, like, it's really... To get the best out of Art Fight is to really just... exist in the art space. Like you're really just, like, in the creative of, like, art can be anything. Anything can be art. You know, it's limitless. The teams and the points are, like, a little theming for it all. But it's really about, like... having this time where you just get to draw art of other people's characters and you get to experience the incredible wide range of creativity that people have, because like there's so many unique and wild OCs.
That really is the highlight of art.
If you want to draw it, you can find an OC of it on Art Fight, you know? And probably more than one.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, and it's very accepting of all skill levels, you know, and you can get some art from some really high level artists. I'm always shocked. Sometimes I'm like, oh shit. Damn, you know? It's crazy stuff, crazy work. Okay. That wasn't so bad.
Nah, not at all. Look at you.
This page has a lot of panels, though, my gourd. Sorry, not sorry, Mars.
It's okay.
Hey.
I've been getting off too easy lately. It's fine.
We're slowly coming up on our beautiful reprieve with our boys in their port outfits.
I know, which means I have to finish
No,
writing.
Allie!
No! Quick, charge it!
Yeah, charge it for like 5 minutes and it's good.
It'll be fine.
Come back, Allie. Okay, Allie, while it's charging, you gotta show us. I need the whip toll.
Ooh, yes.
I need to see this scarlet you've been working on. We can save them with technology. Plugs in the charge.
Ooh, that reminds me, I should charge my pen for work tonight. Should.
It's so many
mean
whips.
I'm going to, but I should.
Lovely. I gotta set up my posts for all the dead plate thumbnails I've been doing.
Oh my gosh, yes. We need those.
Yeah. Oh, I've started editing Escape from Mistwood Mansion.
Nice.
It's unlike most of our series. Well, it is going to be a series because there wasn't really a good way to do like a compilation because it's not that kind of game as much. I feel like it needs the context a little
it'd be hard
more.
With the kind of setup we were doing.
You're peer pressured? Oh, I gotta see.
Oh boy.
I gotta go look now. Whoa! Ooh, okay.
Let me go see.
Nice.
Ooh.
You might make more. Oh my goodness.
Dang, that's a lot of different
Okay.
options.
Ooh.
I think my favorite is the 5th one in.
1, 2.
I'm kind of
3,
drawn
4,
to that
5.
one for some reason. I don't know
The
why.
no sleeves, short sleeves jacket, but long jacket.
Yes.
I'm gonna be actually so for real. I'm for the around the waist.
The around the waist is also really
I'm
good too.
honestly.
You don't see that a lot with
Canadian
characters
Lucifer's with
too
me.
much.
I'm at the last one. I'm really here for the last one.
The around the waist is very unique.
I feel like
I like that as like a standout kind of thing.
I feel like it stand out. I feel like it really gives the contrast with Kai you want. And it really, it doesn't make her feel too blue. You know what I'm saying? Because the blue is like concentrated
That's
down.
a good point.
You know,
Yeah.
when the blue is too up by her, I don't know. It like, it's disrupting something in the color for me. I don't know what it is. But when it's down at her waist, and so it's like her bottom half is very blue. Good night, Mason.
Night,
But
Mason.
the top half keeps the red, like, I don't know, it just separates very nice visually. I'm very drawn to that one immediately. Even over the, like, cropped no-sleeve jacket. Nah, I'm really down. It makes her feel like she does fisticuffs. It really,
I see
it
the
really
vision.
is like
I see the
I'm a
vision.
boxer vibes, right? Like, and that's her power thing. Ooh,
It does come across as very sporty.
This is the one I'm talking about for chat. It really feels like she's gonna punch me, you know, over anything else. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm here for this one.
That's a good one.
I think it fits her like stockier frame. I feel like I like the showing off of the muscles for her. I really do. I really like the idea of she could like flex and it's like right there. You know, it feels, yeah, imposing. It feels like she would punch you. You know, I feel like it really isolates the gloves as well, which again helps with she uses her fists to fight and everything like that. But then I think completely removing the jacket as being a normal jacket does do that contrast with Kai that you wanted. Because he has the jacket and all of the puff on top. Yeah, no, and final reason I like it, because you made it her shape bottom heavy and Kai's shape is top heavy. So again, you have the
it does
opposite.
Complement each other really well.
No. I'm sorry. If I was to pick, this is the one. And I do actually like this over her original. Yeah. This is the one, in my opinion. All
right. This panel is DONE.
Oh my goodness.
Done.
Yeah, that's the one I'm most here for, Allie.
Gotta export time lapse.
It's all about the bass.
No, it came out really good, Allie.
No, I'm so in love with the tied around the waist one. I know, Bess. I know. No, that's really
that one's definitely the winner.
Brain, back to Mistwood Mansion. It's gonna be, it has no subtitles. It has no open captions like the rest of them. But it means that the episode length is variable to how long it took us to get through a section. So it's not like a level, it's not like every episode is 10 minutes. It's gonna be like, the first one is the entryway, and then the next one is the study, and then the next one is the wine cellar, or whatever the heck, so the sections of puzzles. I feel like that made it nice and cohesive, because otherwise it's like weird to kind of cut in the middle of a puzzle room when they're so all connected, the puzzles,
Yeah. No, I see what you mean, because there was a lot of back and forth between the different rooms.
The pen knew.
Makes sense to do it by section.
The pen knew, Allie. The pen went, she's gonna keep going if I don't frickin' just die right now.
Sometimes the pen knows before even you do. That's the beauty of it.
But the other question, Allie, is do you like it? We're talking about Allie's redesign tweaks of her OC Scarlet. It died to just your peak, exactly.
Here it is.
No sacrifice. It's really wild.
It went out with a bang.
Having a pen that could die. I never had one until I had an iPad to draw. Because the Wacom doesn't need charging, which is superior. I'm sorry. It's the best way.
I do like that.
Oh, the puzzle thing?
I only use my pen for
so
work
Flare,
when I'm getting signatures.
When it
dies, I'm just like,
A little while back, I think it was cuz Dylan was taking the bar. It must have been, I think it was because Dylan was studying for the bar exam.
I think so.
Mars and I played escape room puzzle game called Escape from Mistwood Mansion. And it's finally being edited down into videos.
Yes.
And the first two thumbnails
We did pretty good with those puzzles.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm still proud of us.
The first two thumbnails have Phoenix and Edgeworth in them. Which will be confusing to people, but I don't care.
Ed, if it fits the vibe, it fits the vibe. There's no getting around that.
We literally are like, this has to be Edgeworth's mansion.
Yeah. Once you guys see it,
I know,
either
Allie.
again or for the first time, you will understand.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of escape rooms. I've
We
done a
do.
couple.
I haven't done that many in person. I think I've done 2 in person total. I keep trying to do more, and we just never managed to get around to it because it's more fun with a group. But we really loved the game Escape from Mistwood Mansion. It was really well done. Had a lot of fun with it, and the puzzles were, I think, challenging enough without being like over the top.
But still fair without being annoying.
Yeah.
Like, I never felt at one point, crap, we need a tutorial, like we're really stuck. I don't think I felt that at any point. I do think there was a point though where we had to redo a section.
There was.
Because something didn't save.
Yeah, we had like a weird. We did it over again to get
weird
achievements at one
glitch, I
point, I thought.
think.
I can't remember.
We did that at the end, but then I think I remember there was a section we had to do. 'Cause
Well-
it either glitched out and didn't save what we did, or something else. But you'll figure that out once you
Yeah,
go through editing.
that'll be something I'll get to eventually.
I've done one escape room with my dad while we were on vacation. I've done another one with a group of friends.
I did one
think
with
was
my
the
parents on
third one
vacation,
in
which was the
there.
same one Mars did because we ended up at the same resort, which is hilarious, at the same time, which I'll never get over.
Wait, that resort?
Yeah, that was
a
the
different one.
no, because that was the Anubis Egyptian one. That was that resort.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, yeah, you were there for that one.
I mean, we didn't do that escape room together, but we were both at that resort together. Yeah.
We were.
And I did
So
that
wait,
one.
is that twice now in our lives we went to the same resort and didn't know it?
No, just the one time.
Just the one?
Yeah.
Oh, I must be thinking of a different escape room then.
Didn't you... It was like all Egyptian themed and you like go and there was like multiple different rooms. There's like 4 different rooms. Yeah, that's that
No,
resort.
I did the exact one you're talking about.
Did you maybe go back and do it a different time? Not
Maybe that's what I'm remembering.
Okay.
Because now I'm checking my photos. Like I know.
I've only been
that-
to that resort once.
Okay, I think I've been to that resort twice.
I see.
Because I'm like, no, I definitely went there. Like not recently, but like older than when we met at the resort.
That's
you know?
wild, Flair.
Pretty sure. Let me see if I can get like an exact date.
But yeah, Mars and I had a very small world moment where we both went to a resort that wasn't even in the state that we're from. Completely different
No,
resort.
It wasn't.
And we happened to go the same fucking week. And we didn't even know. We're like texting each
We
other.
didn't plan it at
No, we're literally texting each other, and it's like, oh my god, we're on our way to vacation.
2017 is quote unquote recent. That was the last time I went to that resort.
That would have been when I went.
Oh, so then.
Yeah, because we graduated high school in 2016, and that was my first summer out
Yeah.
of college. So, yeah, that would have been 2017.
Okay.
You were there longer than I was.
No, you're right.
But yeah. Yes,
Why do
Bass,
I
we
feel
would
like I
always
went
love
there
to
in
hear about your
middle school?
Blorbos. Crazy
Yes,
Flair.
do tell more about the
And then
Blorbos.
where I went to college, there was an escape room place in a mall that had like 4 different rooms. I only managed to go to one of the rooms, but at that point in time, I had like, for lack of a better term, studied the like how to do escape rooms good. So I know the techniques. And I know the techniques. And so we did escape. But I was certainly a large organizer of that. Not necessarily solving the puzzles, but being like all right, make sure we get everything in the area. You know, nope, if you find something, put it on the table. This is where all the shit goes. If you find shit, it goes here. You know, we need to talk. All right, after 5 minutes, we're going to come back together and we're going to look over the shit we found.
I would love to do more escape rooms, honestly.
You gotta read mysteries. You gotta get in the genre. So I can't recommend this book yet, but it is the next book I'm going to read. And they're supposedly good. They come recommended from a YouTuber that I trust the opinion of. And they are about a mystery writer who finds himself in a situation where he has to solve a mystery using sort of the tropes and things that he would know from being a mystery writer. And so I'm really fucking excited. He is apparently written
if it's good, please
5
let
books.
me know.
No, if it's good, I'll lend it to you.
Amazing.
Because I bought the first one. Because have you heard of Pango Books?
Yes, I have.
That's what I got them from. I actually bought myself the Iron Widow copy, and because I didn't have one, because I borrowed yours, and then I got this one, and it was like $10 total for both books.
Not half bad.
Because they're secondhand, and they came pretty good. Like I said, I haven't read them yet, but like visual quality, you know.
Epic.
Doll
I
makers
really
are
should
perfectly
check that
fine,
one out
Bess.
more. Oh, totally.
It's not AI. I know you would never, but like, you know, doll makers have been around forever. Pick crews, all of that.
Anything is better than AI. Ugh. Dollmaker is valid.
Oh yeah. I would so rather somebody send me like a fucking pick crew or anything before they ever send me an AI generated images. Ooh, you should.
Yeah, do it, Bass. If you feel comfortable. We don't want to force anything. But we would love to
I
see
won't
it.
peer pressure you, but I will say that you're only going to find good feedback here. People being like, oh.
I'll say kind of the same, but like, you know we're gonna hype you up. Like, we're gonna hella hype you up, so there's no reason not to. I'm just saying.
Yay, Flair!
Nice, Flair!
You'll have to post them if they're okay with
Woohoo!
that in our art fight, so people can attack them.
Oh gosh, I have so many characters I want to draw.
You just see, you just Mars, chill. You just go down the line. You start with this wheel, and when you get through them, you go to the next one. I'm debating being quite ambitious. I always do this to myself, and I don't want to do it to myself because it's bad. And so I keep having to like rein myself back.
It's true. Allie is notorious for the blorbo shaped
Yeah,
lumps.
so you know that she will eat them, gobble them up. Blorbo-shaped lump in the throat. Oh, there you go,
Gotta watch
bite-sized. Bite-sized. What? Snack-sized? right? That's it. The fun size. That's what it is.
Snacks.
Fun size. Fun size. That's the word I wanted.
It's a struggle.
Yeah, seriously, Canadian Lucifer. I just have to force myself to start back at the art fight roots every time. You know, I'm sitting here, I'm like, ooh, all these ideas, and then I was just like, nope. Go back. Pull it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
It means, I'm gonna be honest, I will probably not be the one to fire first in my war. And I would prefer that. Because like I said, I don't start fights, I finish them. So if I'm attacked first, it's in self-defense. Yes. So, if we remember correctly from when I was talking about, we were on with Rage. Because I wanna show, again, because this is what I'm doing. This is the box I'm forcing myself into in order to not get burnout. And that is... Where do we start? This one. Where we do the full render bust. So high effort bust. And then the vibe doodles. So, like, this is where we can have hands and stuff going on. This is where we can be messy and do whatever. But this one, we don't have to worry about all that finicky stuff. We can use the symmetry tool.
Lovely.
We can spend our time doing nice and easy, nice and chill. And we can just have a fun time. Right? That's what I have to force myself to do. That's where I'm forcing. We have the high effort
and then seeing where it goes from there.
Full render bust.
Oh, let's go see.
And then we have the fun little side doodles.
Cute bass.
Just for funsie. Hello, Grenade. How you been?
They're adorable.
Oh my goodness.
Also, hello, Grenade.
Oh, who's this art fight character? Oh, nice, Canadian Lucifer. This is right up your alley. Oh my god, look at him. Also, the user's name is crazy. The Earl of Top Hats. Nuts.
That is
let's
epic.
look at Bass's thing. Oh, so
Aren't they so cute?
Are those bell earrings? Are those actually, like, do they actually have bell earrings? Or was this just the ones you could find? I love the idea of bell earrings, though. Really cute.
Super
really cute.
adorable.
Does it have a name? Damn, I love the colors. This is like a fit I would wear, man. So real.
Aw, Claude!
Claude! Aw,
What a
cute.
good name.
Oh, they're disc earrings. Neat.
Ah!
But yeah, so this is what I'm forcing myself into. I don't want to go to... so that's what those first two pirate ones? That's what I'm doing. We're just chilling. Making them cool. And we're just gonna have the bust for real high nice render, and then have the fun doodles of doing other stuff. Because that's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's I can do that, and then we have fun
doable.
character
It's not crazy.
doable art with also like the nice render, and I just have to keep reminding myself that that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm not gonna do that with soups, because the character I want to draw for Soup, I have a very specific idea for. and that's important. Versus the other ones have like vibe idea. You know, like there's a difference, right? There's a difference, and this is something else that I think is helpful to avoid burnout. Having a clear idea versus having a vibe idea, right? So, I'm gonna talk about my soup idea.
Do elaborate.
Well, Soup's not here, so I'm gonna talk about my soup idea, and they can't be spoiled because they're not here. So it works out. So Soup has this character that they just put on Art Fight, and he's called the Tide. And the description is literally, the tide is as destructive and majestic as the sea it rules over. It's cruel, it's soft, it's cold, and it can soothe you with its sweet song. The tide is a god of sorts. It holds power over you, and you will worship it, because if you don't, it can take away everything you care for by the wave of your hand. Obviously, fucking pirate vibes, right? Great.
Hell yeah.
Oh, bye, grenade.
See you, grenade. Glad you could pop by.
Ooh, gender fluid.
Ooh.
But so, obviously, this gives, you know, pirate vibes. So I want to draw him with one of my boyos. And there was two funny ideas. One is him completely bodying Hotsun, because that's kind of what happened. Or two, him being nice to Milano, because, well, technically the way Milano gets to the island is slightly being bodied. It was more of a gift in a way. So, I don't know. And just his, like, he gives Santa vibes. So my heart is just,
gotta be Hotsun.
You think it's gotta be Hotsun? My idea is Milano sitting, like, in his lap and getting, like, a head.
That would be cute, but also Hotsun getting bodied is just hilarious.
That might be maybe that's the next one.
I want to see that one.
You want to see the bodied one?
I do.
Yeah, I want the head pat, Ellie. Thank you. I'm glad we're Milano stans over here. I'm glad.
Well,
I know.
You chose
but
Milano to be in some artwork.
But see, also listen. That exactly right here is a vibe versus a concrete idea. I have a concrete idea. I can specifically say, I want this pose of Milano sitting in this guy's lap like Santa Claus and being pat on the head. Right? That is a very specific, concrete idea.
Right.
Versus Hotsun being bodied is kind of vague. That's a vibe. I want a vibe expressed in the art.
It is.
Right? But
it's
it is
good
not a
vibe.
specific... No. And I'm not saying it's a good vibe. But that's, in my opinion, and for me, where the burnout starts. Because now I'm trying to force to get this vibe with a looser idea. And for Art Fight, that's not super helpful. Because the idea is to get something down. You know, for my purposes with this war, right, is to get something down on the page and do something. So having a concrete idea of I can go right in and draw a pose with a thing and write in is good. Versus like having to sort of chisel it out of the stone of the vibe of the idea, right? It's just different levels of effort. That's not to say no idea is bad or good, right? It's more of just like having a concrete idea that I can hold and I can immediately sit down and go with.
Spend less time thinking and
exactly.
planning it out.
And I will find personally that in the time figuring it out is when I get most stressed and upset about it's not happening. And that's what leads me to burnout personally and makes me not have fun personally. So sort of letting the vibe ideas flit away, is more helpful to me so that I can. So like those other two characters I want to draw from those two artists we saw earlier, I have the vibe of I would love to draw them together with one of my OCs, but I have no idea what they're doing, how they're interacting, anything like that, and I do not have the time to figure it out, right? I want to draw the character. So I'm going to scrap...
Probably come later.
So that's a vibe idea. So I would scrap that, and I would just draw the busts and enjoy the time loving the character design, because that's my personal favorite part of characters is the design. You know, stories are great and all, but personally, I'm a character design girly. And so getting to enjoy the design of a character, and then after sort of sitting with that character, getting to do those little doodles of whatever pops into my mind, but not having to have it be an interaction. Because personally, I find those are like the levels, right? Like drawing a bust off of a reference, pretty chill, easy, kind of mindless, you know, right? It's meditative. It's sitting down, there's your map, there's your template, draw it again for you. Drawing a character doing something is now a step above. It's going to take more bandwidth just because you have to think about it. But because it's just one character, they could basically be doing anything that you are briefly inspired by from their description. But now when you have a character interaction, it suddenly starts getting more and more bandwidth needed because you are trying to get those characters to interact. You have to fit the both of the characters' vibes, or, you know, more characters, etc., 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 right? And so that's not to say don't do those things, right? But in a case where you're explicitly trying to avoid burnout, in my forcing yourself to do something that is not coming as naturally, for my experience, is going to be the quickest thing to do burnout than having to do this nice meditative sort of just the bust and whatever sort of thing.
I see.
Because especially from last year's art fight, I really do recall the ones where, like, I'm very proud. I love the Cynet and Shark splashing together one that I did for
that one is super cute.
Kaiju. However, was a pain in the ass to get the poses right. However, I the whole time had the very distinct image of them jumping in a puddle. So it was worth it to me because I really wanted this picture that I had in my head. It wasn't a vibe of their splasher. It was very much like this is them jumping in the puddle. But it was a lot more work to get the pose right in order to have this be an attack.
I see.
But that's definitely one of my favorite attacks. Versus like all the much more like quote unquote high effort ones were like ideas right off the bat. So, you know, having this character eating a burger in a diner was a very immediate, like, this is what I wanted to draw this character doing. Right. It was very like a quick sort of moment.
Okay. Memoriana?
Yeah. But there's the ways I recommend avoiding burnout.
Now you know.
Now you know. Burger. Yeah. Well, I have to draw all the other characters eating cheese. And I'm not going to draw them just eating cheese. I want to draw them all eating sandwiches that specifically are built for the cheese that they are.
Ooh.
That's my goal.
Sounds very yummy.
Definitely gonna follow that plan. Glad to hear it, Allie. And I think that's the other thing. Art fight's meant to be fun. Post your sketches. A sketch is an attack. I understand big number go burr, but you drew it during the month. Like, I'm gonna be real right now. I'm gonna be so real. We are playing Crystal Sentai Realm Guard during the month of July. And you know what I do during those? I draw the character. I doodle during the session. And you know, I am aware of 2 of those characters being on Art Fight. So even though they're doodles, I very, very am going to submit them as a text for art, right?
Do it, do it.
Mars can eat cheese. I just have to draw her eating that pill
I
first.
can eat cheese. I'll just die afterwards. But I can consume it.
Some cheeses you're actually fine with.
Well, Parmesan, anything aged.
Yeah.
If it's aged, it's okay.
Mozzarella, no. Parmesan, yes.
Mozzarella is a big no.
I'm gaming the system. I know. That's the secret, Allie. That's the secret. Also, Mars, your T-Pet on screen could be Rickereedy this whole time.
Oh shit, that's true.
Huh?
That's true, it could.
I've had poutine, Des. Of course. Or are you asking Mars?
I
don't
think
know
the question is for me.
Mars, I think you'd have to take a lactate because it has the cheese curd, which is not aged, I don't think.
Yeah, cheese curd, I think I would need pills for that. I think I need pills.
Bess. I'm hungry
I
now.
have discovered that 3 seems to be the safest bet. My folks actually got me a cupcake last week because I made a big adult purchase, and they were like, "Oh crap, we forgot. There's buttercream," and I'm like, "I got pills, and I got more than 3. I'll be okay."
Wait. You have a problem with buttercream?
They think I have a problem with buttercream. I don't.
Okay.
I have eaten...
I'm like, there's no cream in that buttercream. It's butter and sugar.
Yeah, I know. But they hear the word cream and they think, oh no.
It did have cream.
It did have ganache in it. It did have
Okay,
ganache
that's a
in it,
separate
though.
thing.
So
That has heavy
the pills
cream.
were needed.
Yeah. But the
my
ganache is
mom
the
being
problem,
my mom,
not
she
the
hears the
buttercream.
word cream and she immediately thinks, milk.
Uh-oh, what happened, Flair?
Oh no. No, I took the 3 pills for the ganache, but they were freaking out over the buttercream, and I'm like...
Because I sat here and I'm like,
okay.
Butter isn't a problem for you, though.
It's one of the things I don't bother explaining anymore, because they're gonna forget by the next time it happens anyway.
The
I'm
egg's
like,
not even the problem.
Okay, I'll take the pills.
That was
it's
wild to me.
fine.
No, you know what the thing that always gets me is the people who think eggs are dairy.
No.
And it's like, no. I get that they're stored near each other at the supermarket, but they're literally called dairy and eggs. It's not called dairy and there's also eggs there. But also like...
Aren't eggs part of the poultry category?
Eggs are eggs, period. In my understanding, they are a separate food group. Like they are not like with chicken, you know, like they are their own thing. They are a separate thing.
Enough from chicken to qualify.
The way that they
seen
work,
the Scott Pilgrim movie.
the makeup.
It was
all
a while
that.
ago though.
But like, oh my god, it gets me every time. They're far from poultry, nice.
Oh no, Flair.
Oh goodness.
Ooh. Condolences. I could tell you this, Flair, it doesn't sound like it was a very Gouda thing to happen.
Did you know that Gouda
Not
should
very
actually be
Gouda
pronounced
at all.
Houda? It's Houda.
Houda?
Yeah, because it's Dutch. I
now
was
I can't
in
make my
the Netherlands.
pun.
No, you can't. I was in the Netherlands, and I got to go to a Houda.
Unless I say it happened in your Houdas.
Yeah, a place where
doesn't work anymore.
where
I'm so
Houda was
sad.
made, and so we had Houda directly from the Netherlands. But it's a Dutch word, so
Cows
it's Houda.
famously lay eggs.
Yes, cows and
Yeah,
their
right.
eggs.
Those giant cow eggs the farmers find all over their fields. Crazy.
Yeah. It's just literally a milk versus egg thing. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with cows either, and it doesn't have anything to do with chickens. They're just what's most common. It's just an egg is not milk. Period.
It didn't smell like
Yeah,
cheese. It
I
just
bet,
smells
Claire, I
bad.
bet.
Oof.
Tons of other countries in the Dutch? No.
What if a cow was lactose intolerant? Would they just explode?
Bess, does a
See,
person
I have to
explode when they
assume
have children?
That milk you make is different from milk you consume.
Also,
'Cause
you're
one is
not
being
consuming
digested
it.
by enzymes.
You're not digesting it. You're
made milk is not
I'm sorry.
being consumed by
You're
you.
excreting it. You're not eating it.
I was trying to avoid that word,
You can't
but
avoid it.
okay.
It's science.
Ah!
Yeah, exactly. I would not say eggs are poultry. I'm very, very certain they are not considered poultry. Because they are a separate thing.
Can't argue with the facts.
I'm not. We're never arguing with the facts.
What about something like balut? Balut? Balut?
Oh. Yeah, I guess that would count as poultry because you are eating a chicken at that point. The egg, I feel like, because most of the eggs you eat are, like, completely unfertilized. Whereas, like, this one is, like, there is chicken involved.
So I guess that's closer to poultry?
Yeah, exactly, Sapphire. So, yeah, I would say that the balut would be with the poultry section. I can't do that one though. That's one of the foods that it's like I cannot do. You know?
It's one of the ones that kind of psychs you out.
That one is like too far. I can't even do it from like a stand. That one just irks, like it just ekes me out, you know? It's one of
Like
those things where it's like you're
gas
either
station
used to
sushi.
it.
Oh no.
Ooh, yeah. Oof.
Oh
yeah.
no, Sapphire.
When you're not expecting it, it's even worse.
Ooh.
Woof. Yep. Oof. Hey, at least it's
That is incredibly valid.
At least it's like the bowl's fault. Like, right? Like can you eat eggs still? Because to me, that's always like the difference of like what your trauma like sticks to, for lack of a better term, right? Like if somebody eats something bad, you know, is like let's say you got sick off cake for some reason, right? That it's like, is it now I can't eat any cake? Is it a now I can't eat that flavor of cake? Is it a now I can't eat that frosting, right? You know, or is it a didn't matter, you know? Yeah, you love eggs. Okay, so you know, see, so you know, all
So
things
it didn't
considered,
tarnish the experience.
all
That's
things
good.
considered, I would sacrifice a bowl to my trauma than a full food group that I used to like. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, you get it?
Well, you didn't lose too much, so that's a plus.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh.
Oh, I see Allie in sketchbook.
Ooh.
So, what you doing, Allie?
This will be our last thing.
Cute!
Ah, adorable.
Oh, where'd the heart go?
I love them.
There we go. Headphone emoji, too.
Yeah. So you know,
adorable.
makes sense though. See, to me, that one feels logical, right? That sounds logical that you'd pick it's the Applebee's fault and not the chicken wings fault.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it happened twice.
Yeah, but specifically at Applebee's. Cause like I'll tell this story, Sapphire. Dylan ate so much canned pineapple in one sitting that he couldn't have any pineapple flavor at all. Like, if he even thought it kind of tasted like pineapple even a little bit, he would gag for like a decade. That is not an exaggeration. That is actually like for a decade. He has gotten over it now because he liked pineapple. Pineapple was his favorite fruit, and that's why he did that. But yeah. Oh, wild Sapphire. Ew, pineapples? Don't like pineapples? Oh, I love pineapples.
Not a fan
the
of
true
pineapples?
enemy is the pineapple. No! I like pineapple.
No! I also like pineapple. Now I kind of want some pineapple.
With peanut butter? Yeah, Dylan had a big issue of taking something he liked and eating it until he didn't like it anymore. Which I feel is sad. Team Pineapple, thank you. Oh my god, next art fight. Pineapple versus
Justice
pizza.
for the pineapple. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Pineapples versus pizzas.
Pineapple versus pizza.
Don't feel that way, Bass. Do it because you kind of miss it, or like, you know, or like it's impeding your enjoyment of other things. Pineapple is the odd one, Bass. Most places are like ananas or, you know, nana or ananas. They're very close with that. Is it Jazz Emu? I think Jazz Emu made a song about the pineapple. Yeah. It's actually pineapple that's the odd one out. Alright.
There we go. Alright, I got my references for tomorrow. I'm emailing them to myself so I have access to them at work.
Well, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
We will be back Thursday for Art Fight. So we hope that everyone participating will come and hang out. Anybody else will just chill. Remember, we're on the Discord all the time, basically.
We are. We hang out over there.
So if you want to join that, potatoes and molasses.
Why they start
the court custody case of pineapple and pizza.
Oh, that's why.
Amazing. I'm so glad, Sapphire. We're so happy to have you. Thank you again to Dee Lucy for adding other
again
people,
on Thursday,
including yourself. So thank you again, Lucy,
Yes.
for 2 more memberships. One of them being you. I will get on Light's little tea pet so that we can have them.
You gotta get on those tea pets.
That's the thing I gotta get on. Well, nobody else has reached out because it is like a sudden thing, you know. They're not a chat, but we'll have Lucy, so we'll get that. So thank you. Have a lovely Wednesday, and we'll see you all Thursday. Good night.
See you guys Thursday. Happy night before Art Fight, everyone.